Good evening, bonus era. We're gonna do something kind of wild today. It's week 2 of shiny hunting on this channel, week 3 of shiny hunting for just me in particular. So today we're gonna try and optimize our odds here. We're gonna do Dynamax Adventures, and we're gonna soft reset for Emerald here. So Peekay Tom dual wielding the Pokemon games like some kind of absolute freak.
I have multiple hands.
That's what you say, but I don't know if you can split your focus quite like that. We've got Ceri here helping me out with everything else. So, you know, should be good to go.
I feel like a less focused me will still be better than whatever NPC you would have gotten.
That is true. I can't argue with that. Okay.
Yes.
So with that said, Ceri, I guess I'm going to go ahead and fire up. I don't know why I addressed that to you. I just established that you're both going to be assisting here. So let's do that. I hate the Dynamax Adventures music also. It's so farty. I don't know why they're like, this is the soundtrack for this cave. Alright, let's get Ho-Oh.
Let's get Ho-Oh.
I'm like watching in the corner of my eye your Emerald resets, and I keep having my like heart stop every time. Because when it's in the sepia of like appearing, it kind of looks shiny.
Yeah.
But hey, the faster we can end the stream, the better, right?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Well, I mean, I don't also mind just hanging out, but yeah.
Listen, I want to be done with. I love you guys to death. You are some of my dearest friends, but I don't want to do this anymore. Like I was saying right before the stream, like I don't even really want the shiny Ho-Oh that bad, but the fact that it's an option is just, I feel like I have to go for it now, right? Like the fact that it's a relatively affordable option at, in theory, 1 over 100. Oh wow, you guys locked in really quick. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so in theory...
it's 1 in 100.
Odds... Oh, is it 1 in 100?
Well, it's 1 in 300, but I have the shiny charm, which makes it 1 in 100. I've literally done everything in my power to optimize these odds, and yet, here we are.
So I don't have any sound cues for the Pokemon Adventures, Dynamax Adventures.
Okay.
So by all means, yell at me if like I need to change focus. Which, by the way, I am grabbing Duraludon.
Sounds good. My general experience with NPCs is that I will often try and pick guys at the beginning that I think will allow me to either capture rock or water types later on. If there's like nothing good to stick with from the beginning, I'm taking Kangaskhan. Because like sometimes you're just given like 3 grass types, right? And it's like, well, this is nothing. But if you can hopefully capture something that knows a rock move, you're in good shape. Rock is like the optimal type, I'm pretty sure, for this. Especially since Gmax, like Rockfall or whatever, gives you Sandstorm, which gets rid of Sunny Day, which is a big way that Ho-Oh can wipe your team. I am saying we go for Conkeldurr here, but I don't know if that's correct. Actually, maybe not. Well, whatever.
Left. Conkeldurr seems fine.
They're both kind of not ideal.
Yeah.
The real problem I've had with doing this with NPCs isn't so much that they pick bad moves, it's that they pick bad Pokemon. Like, I'll have, like, carefully maneuvered, and it's like, yes, I have 4 water types. One of them is Politoed. We're going to make it. I just have to get through one more encounter, and the last encounter is like, pick between these 3 grass types. And then my opponent, or my allies, will switch to that, because they just pick randomly. And it's like, well, now we lose. We get wiped 3 times in a row. And that's that.
Yeah, I was gonna point out the weak armor poltergeist.
Yeah,
Doesn't
like,
seem
in
great.
a perfect
Although-
world, they would switch off of that soon.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're going to.
My brain though, once again, just being way too Scarlet and Violet pilled, did for a second think it was a grass type.
Oh, that would make
is-
sense.
that
I mean,
is
in here it only knows
the
grass moves, I'm
wrong
pretty
kind
sure.
of tea.
I think it only knows grass moves based on the start. Oh, that's loud. That boy's yelling.
I mean, it would be cool if, obviously, Macho Gotcha wasn't even invented yet.
Well, fortunately, yeah, I think that move would be insanely good in previous generations. The ability to spread burn is, I still think, really good. But we've reached a level of power creep where its typing is actually what's holding it back, I think.
There are so many insane Pokemon that they've released.
Oops. Well, I guess that's probably why I shouldn't have gone for Conkeldurr. But, like, Frostlass is not good for the end game either. I guess neither is Conkeldurr, but Ho doesn't know any flying moves. Weirdly enough. I'll be very embarrassed if this ends up being a wash because I got knocked out turn 1. Okay, so in the time it has taken us to not even do 1 encounter, you have done 10 Emerald resets. So what are the Emerald odds?
Right.
It's 1 in 4,000 something, is that right?
The Emerald odds are 1 in 8,192.
8,000, okay.
And I have done 10 resets, but I accidentally also reset on the title screen once so far.
Okay. Well, that would be the one where you got the shiny seed, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I just would not trust myself to not reset the shiny.
Well, I'm just built different, I don't know what you want.
I'm not built different, that's fair enough. I'm built to turn off my switch at the sight of shinies. GDA. On my Scarlet and Violet save, it like concerns me because
I don't think this guy's worth taking. Coaching is kind of nice.
coaching is fun, but I don't think it's
if you want, like, I don't want it.
I want-
Kangaskhan's got the ability to go for that paralyze, potentially with Body Slam, so
I can also just Thunderwave.
that's true. Okay, so from here, so the ideal thing would actually be to go for Skarmory, because beyond there's a rock type who gives us an item before we fight it, I think.
Okay.
I think we can fight a Skarmory.
I'm not too worried about Skarmory. I don't think it can really hurt us, unless it just decides to go all in on... Oh, no, never mind. The Sinistea is not a grass type. I have also now made the classic blunder.
Yeah. It's not hazardous.
Now the question is, what do I hit Skarmory back with? And I think this is weak armor Skarmory, right? I think that's how they are in the Dynamax caves. I hate that I'm like learning all of this.
Oh, it could be.
I'm fairly certain that this is weak armor.
Anything to save Dynamax for? Or am I just gonna
I don't
rain
think
on
so.
it?
My moves are all not
might as
very
well just
effective
waste
into
it.
Yeah. The trick, so the other trick is, so Dynamax rotates. Every turn it goes to the next person. And then if you have it, obviously, it stays on you for 3 turns. So the trick is, who do we want to have it versus Ho-Oh? And right now, it doesn't really seem to matter. I always try and, if I have a water type, I think that's very important. Or a rock type, because you can change the weather. And Ho-Oh always tries to sit sunny day. But we've still got another encounter after this to potentially cycle that around to be optimal. Also, it might just not matter with real players.
The other thing with Duraludon is its G-Max Dragon move will reduce power points. I don't know how useful that
That's
is
not
here.
useful.
Yeah.
It is weak armor, right? Yeah. Big damage from Wailord. Or, sorry, Wailmer.
I'm wasting so much time with this unskippable cutscene in Emerald.
Gosh, that must suck to have to waste all that time. I'm sorry.
Think of how many resets I could get in that time.
It's true.
But that's the thing, right? When you're doing 8,000 resets, then the little optimizations hurt a lot more.
Yeah.
Okay, so now
So
this
it's
one will do
fly.
actual big damage.
Yeah, it should.
We're already in the rain. So how do we get this guy to switch off of the teacup? Because, like, it's not useful, but you can't make them switch.
Oh, I don't know if there's a way to influence.
I don't think there is. It seems completely random. I've had times
Yeah.
when they're like 1 HP on death's door, and they just won't switch off their guy, and it's like, well, okay. You could have just taken a full HP. I definitely don't think it's worth switching to Skarmory. They are weak to the Flare Blitz and Sacred Fire and such. So,
And getting burned with her.
yes, I mean, there's a lot of reasons why you don't want to be a Steel type here.
Who would have thought?
Plus, they've got weak armor, so if they get hit once, they're going to absolutely be knocked out the second round. If they had Sturdy, it might be worth it, but they don't. And they've got a Bug move.
Weak
No,
armor
thank
is
you.
such a funny ability to give Skarmory, will think.
Yeah, I don't know
Skarmory's
why
one
they
advantage.
did that.
It's 140 base defense stat.
Yes.
I know. Let's get rid of it.
Well, I guess the theory is you can afford to expend some of that for power. Let's go for the rock type.
Oh yeah.
This is Carkol, I think. The
Uh,
silhouette looks like Garganical, but that's not a Pokemon that exists in this generation.
looks
is it?
like-
no, this is the rock turtle, I think.
Dreadnought.
Oh, that one is insanely good versus Ho-Oh. My options for items are Normal Gem, Focus Sash, or Bright Powder. I'm going for Bright Powder.
Going for weakness policy.
That's good. Yeah, because you could actually get... Well, no, actually, Ho-Oh can't hit you for anything super effective. So... But sometimes there's just no better options.
dragon.
Dragon makes it neutral, thankfully.
Yeah.
I do love also I'll get the AI will sometimes pick up like Eviolite on a fully evolved Pokemon. That's just like, well, okay. Okay, this is Dreadnought, you're right. This guy goes crazy. I will take Dreadnought unless somebody else wants him.
Oh, feel free.
I guess.
I've got to worry about my water type PP, but it's probably better for you to take the
I am clicking Outrage, but I'm not using Dynamax because I would like to potentially have it next match as well. Especially if I get to take Dreadnought. So I'm hoping we go like 3 turns here or something. Which I think we probably will with these pitiful damage numbers. But yeah, this thing has Liquidation, which can reduce defense, and it has Rock Slide, which is just crazy strong. The best Pokemon I've seen for this particular run is Relicanth, though, to this day. Nothing quite hits like 150 base power. Oh, okay.
That'll do it.
Well, okay, that's cool. Yeah, but nothing quite hits like 150 base power Head Smash with Stab into a doubly weak Ho-Oh. With an item, you can actually almost one-shot, which is crazy. Bounce. Nice damage. Nice shot. Okay, well, what a show off.
Irrelevant.
The other thing that really irks me, though, is I've done, like, according to my counter, 331 Dynamax Adventures. I think that's accurate. It's, like, give or take 1. I forget. I had 30 repeat balls originally, and I've been buying them in increments of 50. So that's how I know that I've done this many, because I just bought a new stock. And I've been trying to use repeat balls for this. Because I like the insignia for Ho-Oh. But I will be taking this fellow. Oh no, the AI is going to snipe it from me. Okay, we're good.
I think players always have
I
priority.
would hope so. But yeah. I've barely encountered any, like, shinies for the other 3 Pokemon that I catch either. And you'd think at this point I've seen well over 1,000 Pokemon. And, like, I think 2 of them have been actual shinies. So I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on here. I feel like my shiny charm is maybe defective. Who can say? Okay, my tactical maneuver here is going to be... I'm going to click Liquidation because I want to maybe proc a defense drop. You can't flinch these guys anyway, so there's no point in that. And then when I get to Dynamax, I will go for Rock Slides. That is my plan.
I'm tossing Thunder Wave on first, and then
Oh,
it's
hell
going
yeah.
to spam Thunderbolt.
Very nice.
Love it when a plan comes together. Oh, that's Razor Shell, right? That's not Liquidation. I don't know. I'm playing in Simlish, so
It's all good.
That was right, Joe.
yeah. They basically do the same thing. I think they both have a chance to lower defense. I'm very sure. Right? Yeah.
Razor
I
Shell
got
has
the-
a chance to crit.
I got the
it's
Dynamax,
like Slash.
but it'll...
According to this,
it'll pass
the hit has
next turn.
can also reduce the defense on hit, is what it says here for Razor Shell.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know.
Yeah,
That's why
but
I've
it
been
was
mistaken for
a,
Liquidation, which does approximately the same thing. I definitely think it's in modern games it's a high crit chance. I don't know if they changed it this gen, or what. But this it says it will potentially lower defense.
That's great.
Wow, nice. Okay, so now this turn I'm gonna Dynamax. I think I have Dynamax this turn, and I will one-shot with, or get the remaining hit in with Rock Move. Kaboom!
Took it like a grass type.
Sure did. Yeah, so now the real problem also with all of this is I've become so hyper fixated on specifically countering Ho-Oh. If there was any other legendary I wanted to do this for, I'd have to like completely relearn how to play the game.
You've got to rewire your brain.
Completely rewired, yeah, okay. So Dynamax, Max Rockfall.
Okay. This has a 50% chance of lowering. Razor Shell has a 50% chance of lowering the defense, while Liquidation has a 20.
Oh, wow, okay. So
Razor
Razor
Shell's
Shell's
that high.
Razor Shell has
less accuracy and less power,
95 accuracy. Yeah.
Kind of weird that they made 2 moves that are so similar, though. But 50% is a really good chance. Really good.
And then if the Pokemon has Sharpness, Razor Shell gets 50%
Yes.
more power.
The Sharpness did not exist in Gen 8 yet, so... Alright, Ho-Oh. It's been an honor.
No 7.
The enemy 07.
Enemy 07. Kaboom. Alright. I have to remember to increment my counter.
Depending on how focused I am, I can get about 35 in.
Wow, that's crazy.
35 soft resets whilst playing Dynamax Adventures.
Yeah, I don't know how you're going to have the long-term endurance for this, but I wish you the best. I feel like you're going to get very tired quickly.
The main thing that will happen is that I'll forget to increment the counter, is all.
Oh. Well, that's game ruining. That's stream ruining. That's what we're here for, is to make the numbers go up.
We went through all this effort to increment the
Alright,
counter.
did I
and
get
just
literally
didn't.
any shinies here? No. None of them are shiny.
Yeah, none on my end.
That's incredible. I've incremented my counter accordingly. Do I want to remember how to get to Ho? Yes, because I want to do it again.
So used in scraps.
Pretty much. I wish I remembered the password between attempts, so I didn't have to type 8 numbers every time.
Yeah. I really got to get rid of this Tornadus that's on my thing so that Ho-Oh's at the top of my list.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I've made the room. You are free to join whenever.
Tempting.
I was gonna say an extra Tornadus would be useful for me, but actually all the teams I make, I try and avoid Tornadus as much as possible, despite repeatedly making teams in which Tornadus would be a really good fit.
Yeah, you have a lot of rain teams, but you're such a Pelipper truther.
Yeah.
Okay, Basculin seems like the obvious pick here.
Yeah.
Adaptability, any of these goes kind of crazy. Then I would say probably Drifblim is your next bet. Though, if you wanted to try and get a rock type later, Phalanx would also be good.
I like Phalanx.
Oh, Relicanth is goated with the
Relicanth.
sauce. We just have to carefully preserve Relicanth to the end. And remember, Ho-Oh has pressure, so if you're like basically not allowed to use Head Smash until you fight it, because you only get three shots with that.
Gotcha.
So like if you use any of them, you might not end up with enough. Though with our team currently, I think we're fine. Like even one Head Smash is plenty good. I say we just go destroy Noctowl, because we don't really need to pick up another guy. We can do Noctowl, and then...
Noctowl has berries. Or past Noctowl has berries.
Yeah, if we need them. We might not, frankly.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's Venusaur after that, or we can just blow up Jinx. Like, honestly, the three that we have right now among us are fine. We don't need to switch unless we get, like, horribly wounded, which would be a bummer. That's the only reason I would see the switch here. So Relicanth is truly a demon against Ho-Oh. It double resists the fire attack and hits double strong. I'm just gonna go ahead and Dynamax here and go for my strongest attack. Just end this as fast as possible.
Only 18,819 more resets until I hit 90% chance of having ran into a shiny Ho-Oh.
Wait, why is it so high? You said the odds are 8,000, right? So
yeah, but that's just how that sort of thing works. Like, it's not going to be that I will see one in 8,000, but mathematically, I have a 90% chance after that many times to have at least ran into one.
I don't know enough about statistics to argue about that, but I thought you were supposed. That's like the point of the odds was like. Whatever. I'm not gonna try and pontificate about this. I'm not sure what I'm saying.
Probability always confuses me because.
I mean, it's not real is the thing. It's just made up. Prove it. Okay.
Yeah. The fact that, like, past probability has absolutely no bearing on future probability makes sense when you think about it, but it's so unintuitive every time.
The main thing with the odds of the 1 in 8,000 is that you are rolling a dice that has 8,000 sides.
Yeah.
And you
Whereas
could just
I'm
keep
rolling
getting.
A die that has 100 sides.
Yeah, and I could just keep rolling 2, 2, 2,
Yeah, of
2,
course.
2.
Which
but
is what I've
because
been
it's not
doing
one.
for like 3 weeks. So.
Look, the reflect wore off.
Oh, Reflect is actually quite nice here, because Ho-Oh is a physical attacker.
If the strategy is preserve
Relicanth.
I could swap the Noctowl.
What does that get us?
Just-
Oh, the Reflect?
Just for reflect.
If you want, it's up to you. The next thing we have is either Venusaur, who I wouldn't recommend picking up, or Jinx, who I wouldn't recommend picking up. So, up to you. I certainly don't want Noctowl.
Yeah, what's the other stuff? It has reflect and hypnosis.
Okay.
And Phalanx isn't even doing that much damage anyway to Ho-Oh.
Up to you.
So
Yeah, I mean, I was assuming Phalanx would swap out for maybe a rock type later down the road, but I didn't look that far ahead. So we don't need berries. We're all full HP. So I would say we should go for the Jinx, because I think that's an easier hit. And then we can do the Fairy type. Huh? Oh, you did just... That's true. But, like, this is a grass type, and we've got a Relicanth we're trying to preserve. So, I don't really want to get Giga drained.
It is just a Jinx as well. What's the worst that could happen?
I have a Bite.
I've underestimated Jinx before.
Or I've got Crunch, rather, which I'm pretty sure
Everything you're saying is valid.
Now, Jinx you super don't want, against Ho-Oh because Jinx has dry skin, which makes it, 1, immune to water attacks, which is cool, but 2, it takes chip damage in the sun. Also, it takes double damage from fire.
They really looked at this ice type and went, how can we make it weaker against fire types?
They probably shouldn't have looked at this ice type, like, frankly. I just think maybe they could have done something else.
If this was one of the Pokemon that just like never came back ever, I think we'd all be fine.
Yeah.
With that.
Yeah. They should have, if they really wanted to come back to it, they could have made a lowland one where it's like a hula dancer, but it would probably be just as racist of a caricature. So.
Well, I think that's like the main thing is like they were trying to keep up the whole like Magmar, Electabuzz, Jinx trio until after Gen 2, where they suddenly just stopped mentioning Jinx ever again, and here's Magmar and Electabuzz with
new
you don't
want. Sorry, you can't use a water attack into this guy, because they got.
Oh right.
Sorry. I realize you probably don't have many other options. You've got Flail, right? Or
I have
Smash.
Flail and Dragon Scale.
Oh, Dragon Scale might
Scale
be fun.
Shot.
Scale Shot might be fun. Sorry, I'm sorry that you got Ice Beamed.
Yeah, I got Ice Beamed, and then my Hypnosis got noped by the Drifblim. So it was a sad turn all round.
It's okay, we will overcome. Love dropping defense. Well, oh, you hang in there though. Now we need those berries though.
Yeah.
Does Drifblim not have Shadow Ball? Are we really living in a society?
I don't believe it has Shadow Ball now.
Oh my goodness. Relicanth's so speedy. Do you think Scale Shot would be better or worse if it procced that status drop and boost every hit instead of at the one at the very end? Because on one hand you get like +5 speed, on the other hand you get -5 defense potentially.
I want to say
there we
better, right? Because you just outspeed the world.
That's true. It doesn't matter if you're going to take severely increased damage if nobody can hit you.
Yeah. And like sometimes if the -1 defense drop is enough to take it from like, you know, an 80% hit becomes a 1-hit KO, making it a -5 doesn't change the fact you still get 1-hit KO.
That's true.
You know, just slap a Focus Sash in that bad boy, and then you only have essentially 2 hit points anyway.
I don't want Jinx.
No.
I'll pass. I'm sure our Drifblim player wants them though. Okay, cool. And now we can we get berries. That's good.
Lovely berries.
And I was gonna say it's not ideal because again it's a grass type, but we could do Shiinotic and then get an item.
I agree. Is it even? I thought it was Fairy Bug.
It's Fairy Grass, which would make this kind of difficult because we don't really have a way to hit either of those well. But I'm foolhardy enough. Items are really powerful here. Like doing 30% more damage if you get like a Life Orb, or like 20% if you get the... If we can get like any power boosting item on Relicanth, it is actually in one-shot territory for this thing, which is crazy. Also, I think Shiinotic just knows like Strength Sap and like Draining Kiss or something. It like doesn't know good moves. But I think this thing has... Oh, it has Rain Dish's ability, so it's not water immune. But it takes reduced damage from water, I think. Or, no, sorry. It heals in rain. It doesn't take reduced damage. Burn? No? Yes? Cool. Hopefully...
Use Hypnosis again!
Oh, you're using Hypno... I thought you were going to go for your Aerial Ace or whatever. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I keep on rolling it turn 1. It's fine. I think I get Dynamax this turn, and I'm gonna Dynamax Blind Move.
Uh-oh. Well, that's hurt. I'm in pain. Okay, go for a Dynajet. That sounds good. Sorry, it's Airstream, Max Airstream. It's Dynajet
I think
in Italian.
Dynajet, it sounds cool though.
I mean, it is cooler. defense drop? No? Yes? Yes.
Yes. Oh, yes. Into max airstream.
Is it a physical max airstream?
Yes. Physical attack.
Oh, we like that. That goes down
We
kind
do
of
like
smooth.
that. And
Alright, just don't do any. Ooh!
double defense drop.
I'm gonna get knocked here, but that's okay.
That's sad. So we should steal it.
We really only need the one life against Hoa with this team build. I'm very confident. I have such high faith in Relicanth to click head smash twice in a row.
The more you talk up this Relicanth, the more I feel like you're summoning a miss into existence.
That's true, it can miss, you're right. No rock move is 100% accurate. We're not allowed. Oh!
I would love to see the damage count that's about to happen. Noctowl, sweet.
Noctowl is apparently very meta in Pokemon Go. I think I've mentioned this every time we have a stream together. I believe it just is a good combination of its typing is like decent. It gets very fast charge for its charged attacks, if you know how Go works. Like it's quick attack, or like the fast attack rather, generates a lot of energy for the charged attacks. So you can get your powerful attacks off faster, which puts on shield pressure for your opponent, because they have to like decide if they want to block or not. So I think it's just like good at that. This guy is not good. They've got Rain Dance and Weather Ball, which is kind of cool, but you are a grass type, so I don't think it's worth switching.
Okay, so I switched from Relicanth to this, right?
It's up to you. I don't like that it's still. I don't like that it was waiting until the very end to show your little thought bubble on that. But now you get to pick an item. So let's see what we got. Any damage boosting item would be crazy here. Oh, my options are not very good. I get Wise Glasses, or I guess Muscle Band here. That gives me what, a 10% damage increase for physical attacks.
So you're saying you should pick up Life Orb?
You could.
I do not get shit all, but I'm getting a Focus Sash.
Okay, you're full HP right now, so yeah. Yes, I do think Life Orb is genuinely good if you're getting it like at the end.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it's really hard because you'll wear yourself down through the encounters. But if you get it right before the final boss, like, now is the time to burn your HP for damage.
And it's also not going to proc when I use Reflect and Hypnosis anyway.
That's true.
I feel like I can be able to determine if it's shiny via the Sepia one, but I'm not confident, so I'm losing time.
Yeah.
Think of how many shinies I could reset.
Think about it. Alright, so Tom, you just gotta lock in Head Smash. Unless you've got Dynamax, then you lock in Dynamax.
I do got Dynamax.
Alright, yeah, then just click that, because it's still 150 power either way, I'm pretty sure.
Just
and then
get rid of the accuracy.
Go crazy.
Alright, this is it. This is the one.
It's gonna take, I believe, 2 shots with no damage boosting item.
Oh, I mean, this is the shiny reset on Emerald. Oh. Damn. Frick.
Your Focus Sash, no!
I know. Now what if it one-shots me with Mystical Fire?
I think Mystical Fire and Sacred Fire are two very different.
They are, yeah.
That's true, yeah.
And now we all take chip and lose. He's got leftovers, he's a genius. He foresaw this eventuality.
Finally, a Pokemon where it can't get burned and ruin my Hypnosis chance.
True, but it can get paralyzed. Critical hit.
That was a crit as well. Hey! What this hoe is done for.
This goose is cooked, as they say. Crunch. Okay. That's another run in the books. Surely this time.
Truly. Maybe it's not happening because every time you say this is the time.
Maybe.
Now is always the time. What else is there?
Thank you, Relicanth, for your service. Nope.
Nothing.
Is it me? Like, am I doing something wrong?
Am I the problem?
None of them are shiny.
No, it's the hoes that are wrong.
Yeah, the hoes are out of touch. So you're up to 74 emerald resets today. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh shoot!
Huh?
I forgot to save the ho-oh.
Oh, that's fine. You just go into
Yeah.
friends, right? Like, you just go on my password, right?
Yeah. As
And
long
then
as one of us has it, it's
Yeah, I've got
fine.
it, yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
My
all
room
three
is
of us
up.
have to mess up at once.
Even then, other Tom has the ho from this, so they just need to bring it in their party and they get it back, right?
I think so.
That's how, like, that's how you showed me the path the first time.
No, you just ended up finding it.
Oh, but then I forgot it one time, and then you brought it back by doing that, I thought.
Maybe.
Or maybe you remembered it from me, and then you retaught me? Who knows? It's squirrely. Anyway, room is up.
I have hit the code. It's time to go back to resetting.
Damn it.
Ooh, some real winners here. I guess Sandslash? Question mark? Don't want Tangela,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Yeah?
Combustion's good if you want to try and get a rock type or something later, because you got some powerful fighting moves. But I guess Golurk is
That's
also
true.
even better at that.
Well, now I'm definitely picking up Golurk.
Toxtricity. Oh, okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh.
The right one.
Ooh, so Pessimian, the fighting type here, has Rock Tomb, which is a rock move that lowers speed. So that's pretty good to get. I would say we try and
Okay.
go for that one. And he doesn't have any way to hit us super effective. None of us are actually rock types or anything, so... Most of my moves are not very effective. I could Dynamax just to get more damage out of my ground move. I don't think there's a necessarily better play here, is there?
Not that I can think of.
That's fine. I think Scorching Sands is a better chance. Now that Scarlet and Violet have been adding more unique animations to Pokemon, like in the DLC, Golden Go has a surfboard now. I need them to give Golurk his jet boosters that he gets in the end.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's why I can use Fly, right? So.
Yeah.
Wow, big damage.
Big damage all around.
Big crit. Love to see it.
Is just like not allowed stats today.
No, it seems that way. And I know sometimes these guys can do the thing where they just shrug off all the stat debuffs, but I don't know what triggers that, or if it's just random. Well then. That was a crit, yes. So it didn't really matter.
Oh, wait.
Right.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So we gotta kill it this turn.
We gotta
and if
kill
we
it
don't,
before it can attack again,
Tox
yeah.
dies.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay,
Alright,
the
I'm gonna
strongest moves
bet-
I got.
Oh, wait a second. What's my stats? Well, I can't see in here.
It's got defense drops, so you're better off using physical moves if that's what you think.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh. Pocket Focus Blast.
I think we can do it. I think it can go this turn.
As long as both of you clicked an attacking move, then I think we're fine.
Yeah. I didn't click focus.
There we are.
There we go.
And so the day was saved. Who wants to take this one? Because it's very good. Rock Tomb is an extremely powerful move versus Ho.
We were saying earlier Ho has like a lot of attack moves, right? Or am I misremembering?
It's just mostly that it has one really good rock move and it's decently fast. The other moves are all fighting type, which is not super good.
Gotcha. At the very least, Ceri, if you have,
Yeah, so it's Brick Break, Rock
if you
Tomb.
want to switch, feel free. I have Feather Dance right now.
Feather Dance
I'll
is
continue.
nice. I've got
Yeah,
I've got a rock move, so I'm good. You taking it, Ceri?
Yeah.
Feather Dance and Low Sweep, even though Low Sweep won't be all that good.
It's mostly for the stat debuffs, yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want to try and go
Which way are we
for
heading?
War Turtle? Because if we do,
Yeah,
then
I
we can
think
go
so.
for the Ghost type and get an item. Or we can go for another Rock type.
I think that's Kadabra, and it could potentially have like Thunderbolt or something. Yeah.
Go
Okay.
for the Water type here. Even though it hits super effective into two of us. It's fine. It's War Turtle.
War Turtle for so long. When I first played through Fire Red, I didn't evolve into like Blastoise for so long because I thought War Turtle was just like a cool dude.
Just cute.
Completely valid.
I time permed to Max
Wipe
Water
me
World.
off the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any of us? Me too. Big damage. Oh, that's nice.
That's nice.
I would say that's nice, but it's moving last anyway. Oh.
Oof. And a crit.
No.
Insult to
Yeah,
injury.
so
Oh.
it just
Hang
crits
on.
through the special attack. I get blazed. I mean, I can just Dynamax fighting move for a
Sure.
attack boost.
So we could,
Yes, we could.
whoever takes War Turtle, we can Water Pledge and Fire Pledge and get
They have the pledge move?
the
Is that what it just used
Yeah.
on you? Okay.
yeah, it killed me with Water Pledge. We could get the Water Pledge with the power of 150, and get the Rainbow that
Increases the odds of effects happening.
doubles. Yeah.
Are there any effects that we have to double the odds of happening? Because Rock Tomb is 100%, for example.
That's a good point. But still, Water Pledge 150.
It's true, it's true. Monkey slam dunks the coconut.
Someone else gets to finish it though.
Yay! Okay. So who wants it? I guess you or me, Tom.
I'll stay on Combuskin for now.
Okay. Then I will take this guy. And then for the items, I will be offered an Ethiolite and all will be well in the world. I will be sad to drop Stone Edge, but I think we'll be okay. Oh, but Toxicity guy could have taken it. Oh well.
I wish I would tell you that before.
Hey, maybe he'll take a different guy here. Nope. Dude's really committed to having no hit points. So I think we go for, even though there is a very tempting rock type here, which I think might actually be Relicanth.
That is Relicanth.
Do you want to just go for Relicanth then?
I've already selected the Ghost type.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Items are nice.
Yeah, item's good. It's got a good setup.
And then there's another, if we don't like these, we have another shot at items after the Ghost type also.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is Sinistee, right? Or something like that.
So, hang on.
And I'm taking the super effective Expert's Belt.
I got the Eviolite.
Oh. Well, you don't
Yeah.
evolve at all. Could have given it to either of us. Oh, Citrus Berry's nice, though. That's always good.
Yeah.
Hey, not as bad as Muscle Band on Toxtricity, a special attacker. They always do this. They don't they must really be offered nothing. Or they just pick at complete random. Who knows? That's what this thing sounds like? Huh.
I guess.
Alright, I'm
Dynamax
locking in
always
Water
makes a
Pledge.
cry sound. Thank you as well.
I'm locking in Water Pledge.
Okay.
I'm clicking the maneuver. We're seeing the rainbow.
Oh.
Yep, weak armor, baby.
But I guess
It's
that
fine, it's
equates
net
to-
neutral.
yeah, net neutral, and it gets -2 defense.
That part's annoying, though. I don't like that, actually, at all. That did nothing.
But we have a pretty rainbow.
We do have a cool rainbow.
Happy Pride.
Happy prohibited.
Anyway, I'm not doing that again. I'm gonna click Ice Beam and try and freeze it now. That is now that the
Okay.
rainbow is in effect.
I will be clicking Fire Pledge again because it's my only move that works.
Oh, we're in trouble, huh? This thing's gonna wipe us, huh?
Got a berry.
Berry power.
Okay. Yeah, these defense drops are nice. I'll be
For a
honest.
minus you crit, I wish it kind of did more. Oh no, it was just minus 1. No. So the wave, nice. This thing is not allowed to go first.
Oh, it can't freeze
Oh.
though.
Yeah.
But what can you do?
Should I Max Flare?
If you want. I don't think anybody else on this team makes better use of it right now.
Yeah, I can't hit it with my fighting moves, so I'm pretty useless.
Chicken.
Eek, chicken. Drops are running out.
For you. Everybody else is doing special damage.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, that was actually a clutch Dynamax.
That's true. Didn't need the extra HP. Did we wipe here? Did we like not actually have the power to beat this thing?
Yeah, we can.
Because I just realized I locked in a water move for some reason, so I'm doing less damage here. The coordination is not there anymore, gang. We are
We don't
struggling.
We just
It's fine. The next Rock Tomb does it, right? Surely. Ceri, you're holding an item. You fool.
Yeah,
The
I
ne-
know,
the
but
next-
Rock Tomb is 55 attack and this is 60, and I no longer care about the speed drop.
You should.
It's paralyzed.
Well, it's not anymore. But I guess it was when you locked in the move. Goodbye, Toxtricity. Well, this one's going worse. Oh boy, you get plus.
Oh, hey, when Toxtricity comes back also with plus. then
That's
it
true.
matters.
That's strategy right there. That's synergy. That's gaming. Alright, this thing put the fear of God in me. It really gave our team a what for.
Yeah.
But hey, maybe you'll get another berry from the next item vendor we're about to encounter. That'd be cool.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
We should have just gone for Relicanth. We should have hit it with fighting moves. Would have been easy.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
in retrospect. It's not even a useful Pokemon to pick out. I shouldn't have said anything.
Alright, items. What do we got? I am offered nothing useful here. Shell Bell is kind of cool for me, but I've got a Expert Bell right now, which I think I prefer.
I'm gonna swap my Citrus Berry out for a Citrus Berry.
Quick Claw. Ooh, gaming.
Yeah, I'm not giving anything there.
You were at 100 Emerald resets. Congratulations. You're catching up.
Thank you. So according to the binomial whatever it is, I'm at 1.21% to have seen a shiny Ho-Oh.
That's awesome.
Who does this here then?
Probably me? I think to make rain. Because your rock
Yes.
stuff does like about the same either way.
It actually, yeah. If I Dynamax, it actually doesn't hit the speed drops.
Oh, well. Oh, wow. Invisible focus sash right there.
Wild.
Yeah, like look how much damage just like regular old Rock Tomb does off of your attack stat, and now we're all faster than it. I mean, it's just what we had. I mean, what's his name? Passimian's fully evolved, technically. Sinistea is fully evolved, technically. Maybe Wild is what we were offered. This one's
Alright,
gonna be rough.
gonna click
Passimian seems
into
like a good
Fire
Pokémon.
Pledge.
Yeah, I just locked in Water Pledge as well. Yeah, it's hard to remember if the teacup is fully evolved or not.
Yeah, the teacup is fully evolved, but this is the teapot, and that. Wait, I said the wrong thing. The teacup is the baby.
Yes, the cup is the baby.
Words, man.
It's hard. Everybody's brain is fried. Oh no!
Well, there goes my damage output.
Thank you, I appreciate it. How's the tour going, Leaf? Are you winning? As you can see here, we are trying to maximize our ability to see Shiny Ho-Oh. We are literally running Emerald in conjunction with Dynamax Adventures. Okay, nobody faint. Nobody's allowed to faint. That means you, Ceri.
Do we only have one life left?
Yeah, we do.
Burned on half health.
Oh.
It's okay, there's low speed, right? I'm about to lock in.
Is tonight's Tommy Tour Reg G?
I would assume so, yes.
Reg F.
There are no more Reg F regionals, so I'm assuming he switched over. But nobody gives a damn about Reg F anymore.
Leaf, what kind of team are you running? Are you running one of the cool legendaries?
Leaf last I heard was running Terapagos, but yep, there we go. So it depends, do you think Terapagos is a cool legendary?
I like turtles. So
I mean, me
Terapagos-
too. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like running a Terapagos team is what's expected of me, but I kind of just wanted to pick Ho-Oh because they feel like bread and butter, kind of fair, like an honest legendary. Terapagos has like
Yeah,
a million things that like all fire off in conjunction and make it very, very strong. But I was just like, oh, I kind of just want to play normal Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, Ho-Oh balance is very honest.
Plus,
Pokemon.
I also think this is probably the first restricted format where Ho-Oh is like at all possibly useful, with the advent of like Clear Amulet and just a lot of other things that came in around it. So
Yeah.
I would like to try and use it while I can. But I mean, Terapagos is a tantalizing option for sure.
I like the turtle as well. The turtle has a lot going for it, but it also feels fair in a way that the Calyrex is.
Well, I think the turtle feels particularly fair because it's so static in the way that you have to run it. From what I understand, it is like exclusively a calm mind machine, and to get the most value out of it, you have to Terra, and it always is going to be a Terra Stellar. There's no like way that you can weasel out of your weaknesses or things like that, you know? You're not running Calm Mind, well then, shows what I know, forget it.
I mean, I think there's can be probably some cool innovations with.
Oh, certainly.
Terra
Right now,
Heroes.
I've only ever seen like Calm Mind set up until you've set up enough, and then you pop your Terra and become like the world ender. But
Yeah.
I'm sure there are other things that can be done with it. Decorate Smeargle.
That
But like,
is
who's
cool.
letting you click decorate with Smeargle? Like, what do you mean? Like, in what universe does Smeargle get to click a button that isn't like priority in a restricted format? What on earth? Like, yeah, I mean, if they let you just click whatever, then yeah, sure, you can run whatever you want. I don't understand how that's happening, though. Smeargle has a very mediocre speed stat. Obviously, like, it will survive with a Focus Sash. But, like, everything is a spread move these days. Like, you're gonna get, like... well, Astral Barrage can't hit Smeargle. Glacial Lance, like, Precipice Blades, Water Spout, that kind of stuff. Zero
Well,
shinies once again.
the fake out pressure could theoretically bait out the
Protects, I guess. But then it's, like, real mind games.
That would it would look better in closed team sheet.
Which this
I'm
is
guessing
obviously
the door
not.
is open.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Alright, well, no shinies for us yet again.
No shinies.
I am pleased with how this picture-in-picture is going, though. Like, this is, as envisioned, relatively easy to set up, thanks to all of us having
Yeah.
the tools ready to go. So 420, 420, 69 again. It's situational for sure. They led Whimsicott and Okie Dokie. What on earth?
Love it.
Yeah, I guess there you're good because they don't threaten you in any way that matters with either of those guys. And I don't think like Okie Dokie, like they would have to double into you because you're sashed. Which like if they do that, cool, that's awesome. I'm pretty sure Smeargle is faster than Okie Dokie, so you would get your move off regardless. Okie Dokie does not have Fake Out despite being Fake Out coded with its giant hands. So that actually works. Yeah, in that particular setting, yes, I think you were allowed to click Decorate, but Cali S team. Oh, yeah, okay, because like you were just straight up immune to their big, powerful move. That's cool. Wish Cash, I guess?
Yeah.
Either that or
okay.
Rotom, right? So, I guess Rotom here. Up to you, though. Again, like, you can use a Steel type to get a Rock type later or something like that.
Yeah, I'm feeling Rotom, honestly.
Celio is good because Thick Fat actually makes Fire not very effective. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
normally neutral, but like Thick Fat's cool. And then our
I want to gun for a Eviolite.
round 1 started at 7:05 and there are still games going. What on earth? That's awful. I mean, I'm certainly like to blame with that kind of stuff. The Ho-Oh team that I've envisioned makes games go really, really long. But I'm sure I will be able to optimize that eventually. Okay, so if we go down the right path, we can fight Mr. Mime, who's good because they can get Reflect up for us, and then we can get some berries.
We can also get an item if we fight.
Crocodile.
Oh, we have a ghost type with us. Would probably go right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sounds right. Yeah.
We have a ghost type with us, but also I've got like a water move. We got 2 water moves and an ice move, so we could hit the ground type aspect. Super
We
effective.
could have forced it.
Either
This
is
way
fine.
still has
You don't need
berries.
like items aren't end all be all. It's like fine. They're just really nice.
Mhm.
With players and like not just picking awful mons. Like, you know, switching into a grass type when you had a perfectly suitable guy. Items aren't super necessary, but when you're with the AI, and sometimes they will just decide to become an anchor arbitrarily, like items really help shorten how long games go for.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm going to use Bounce here. Actually, I'm going to
I'm going to
Dynamax
use-
and use
Dive here.
Airstream so we just get a speed boost. I see nothing better to do. Otherwise, I'm burning a whole turn in the air.
Do you think anyone is still trying to make Tinglu Dozo work?
Just like in general. I've got Tinglu on my Ho-Oh team.
In Reg G?
I don't know about...
I think Ting.
Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah. Well, I think Tinglu is a solid enough mon that it'll be useful in Reg G regardless, but like the specific kind of like.
I don't know what Dozo brings to the table here. Like by itself. You mean like solo Dozo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know.
because that was this kind of stuff we were seeing in Reg Jet.
Solo
just
Dozo
wonder if
is
that
good
he has to
into
jump
the
for it.
dogs, I think, because they both have like the stat stage boost on entry, if they're the crowned or whatever. So like, I guess Unaware is cool there, but like, so is Intimidate. You know, like Zacian will never have Clear Amulet because it's going to be running its sword. So like, it's always vulnerable to getting its stats dropped.
I can't wait in a sick sort of way to get to the first tournament and see the Incineroar usage.
It's going to be like on 100%. I like don't know how you play in this format without Incineroar, to be perfectly frank.
I have a similar kind of feeling. I don't think it's going to be 100%.
Well, no,
because people
obviously
will
not
always try
literally
and avoid
100%.
it,
It will be higher than it currently is, and it is already obscenely high. But I do not think it is feasible to play in this format without Incineroar.
I think it's going to hit 75 to 80%.
I'm excited to see it. You certainly need an Intimidate user, so I mean, like, Incineroar I think is very good for a bunch of reasons. Namely, you resist Astral Barrage, which is really cool. you resist Glacial Lance, which is really good. You resist... well, actually, there aren't too many... I was going to say you resist Koraidon's attack, but you don't, because that's a fighting move. I keep forgetting he's not a fire type. Similarly, Groudon is not a fire type. Actually, you're weakened to both of them, which is kind of funny. Yeah, Incineroar Ursha is the big core. I've got Incineroar on my team. I don't have Ursh. Maybe I should. Much to think about. Plenty of room to explore. We are still in day -14 of the format, right? So
Yeah.
plenty of time to solve things. And this is the format for the rest of the year, all the way until August. So there's lots of time to figure things out. Mr. Mime is actually decently good here. I'm not going to swap because, like, Wishcash is also really good.
I still like my studio.
Yeah, okay. Tom, if you want to swap, you can. Up to you. Doesn't really matter. Reflect is cool, but it's, like, not end of the world.
Yeah, no, I'm good as is.
Okay. But yeah, Incineroar Ursh makes sense. Incineroar in particular just feels really good into pretty much everything. Let's go for the normal type here just to get the berries. Why not, right? Unless we want to go for that. I think that's Nidoking, which doesn't really bring anything to the table.
Could bring a Stone Edge, but
I don't think it has it. I think it's a special attacker.
Gotcha.
I hate that I like know the sets that these guys all have now because I just live here. These are my friends. I was raised on these streets. Nidoking is my neighbor.
Oh no.
Oh boy, I didn't realize. I lost. Oh yeah, so Rillaboom is just really good into a lot of the format. It's good into Kyogre. It's good into Miraidon, who I think is probably going to partially run the format. Just the ability to remove electric terrain on demand is quite nice, and resisting electric in that same motion is quite nice.
People seem down on Koraidon and Miraidon. I keep on seeing these tier lists, and I'm seeing them being put in.
It's kind of, you know, the like
easy.
It's so over, we're so back meter that just like fluctuates back and forth. That's kind of how they feel.
Yeah.
Because they're hyper optimized stat sticks because they're a Gen 9 Pokemon. Like when they're good, they're really good, and when they encounter any kind of friction, they kind of just fall over. But like Miraidon is as fast as Fluttermane. We now have a like 3-way speed tie for the highest speed tier in the game, which is awful. Other than, of course, you know, Regieleki, but I'm not talking about him. So like that's scary. It's got this, I think, the same special attack as Fluttermane also, but its signature move does bonus damage if it's super effective, and it gets like a special attack boost if it's in electric terrain, which by the way it also sets up on entry. So like
I'm just gonna Dynamax for big damage.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. So like it has a lot going for it, but if it encounters friction, something that hits it super effective, it falls over pretty fast. Whereas the older legendaries, the honest legendaries, are kind of more mixed, and they're kind of more durable in that regard. But nowadays everything is just like, everything looks like Fluttermane, where it's like 55, 55, 55, 135, 135, 135. Awesome.
Thank you, Genji.
Thank you, very cool.
Yeah, I'm still like, I think B tier is probably crazy.
No, that seems
crazy
too low
place to
for
put
sure.
them.
They're definitely
Yeah.
low tier. If nothing else,
I've seen
Koraidon lets you give Iron Hands an ability while holding an item, and that alone is like having a second restricted. So
That was how I started running it. Ability Iron Hands is actually very fun.
it's like I think I made the joke last week. I don't remember. I keep making this joke. It's as one, you know, like Quark Drive and Assault Vest, or like Flare
Yeah.
Amulet or whatever, and that's just horrifying to think about.
Yeah, I think they're just, Koraidon and Miraidon looked so good on paper. Everyone immediately assumed they'd be like instantly amazing.
I do think they're
And
really
actually,
good.
they just, maybe they're just taking more time to like figure out than the other mons, where we're like, we all basically know what like Grandma does.
We
It's
do.
been around forever.
But this is the first generation where he has access to Clear Amulet, which is kind of nice.
Although I've still seen a couple Groundon Eruption sets running around.
Really? There are people out
Not
there
like
who aren't just locking in Fire Punch Precipice Blades and like 2 other moves, Sword Stance?
Yeah, not not loads. All the people who've been burned already by the P-Blades misses.
Ah, that's fair.
They're going like, screw this, I'm gonna cook Eruption.
The funny thing about Torkoal is, if memory serves, it actually has like the lowest special attack of any Eruption user. It is viable for the fact that it sets up its own sun, giving it effectively 50% more power. But like even Entei has higher special attack than Torkoal and can learn Eruption. I'm assuming Groudon also does, but I don't know. You have to, the score to beat is 80.
Yeah.
Unrelated, I
Yes.
think it's very interesting that Ho's overworld sprite has blue on its feathers, but they're green in actuality.
Get it together, game designers. Make up your mind. Which is it? Come on.
Yeah. I also did some research, and I will be able to see if it's very clearly shiny in the sepia, so
Oh, really?
I'm unlocking new
Unlocking new
time
speed
saving
tech.
technique.
Never before
Yeah.
seen power.
Yo, your hubris is gonna bite you. You are going to skip the shiny.
I am going to skip the shiny, and it's going to be very embarrassing.
Very embarrassing.
Mhm.
I don't need this.
But maybe I'll skip it fast enough that none of us will.
Tom, since you are currently burned and at half HP with your Rotom, do you want to just take the Indeedee as like a free reset? Otherwise, you don't gotta. Oh, it looks like you've already decided.
What does this? Oh, did I?
It looks like
That
you
was
said-
it communicating on my end. I think my internet connection's a little.
No. Sorry, it shows the little exclamation point indicating that you've made your decision.
Yeah.
And I just
No,
haven't seen it.
I just saw the like communicating. Please wait the entire time, and then
What the hell is
suddenly
this
I had
little
a.
ghost freak? What is this thing? I mean, either way, I'm going for it because I want an item. I just can't tell what it is.
that?
It looks like
Dragon. Not baby.
oh, it is
Dragapult.
Dreepy. You're right. Or
Medium-sized
Dracloak.
Dragapult.
mid-tier drag.
Dracloak. There we go.
That's cool. We just gotta hit it with like Decalim. Yeah, I'll take. My favorite item so far in this, unless I get Eviolite on a not fully evolved Pokemon, which always feels really good, is Expert Belt. Just like, yeah, I'll take 20% more damage. That's awesome. Thank you. I do like that it offers you things like Weakness Policy and Blunder Policy. One of the funniest items ever invented. Nobody's ever run Blunder Policy. I think that's what it's called. It's the one
Yeah.
where if you miss,
Yeah,
you
Blunder
get a
Policy.
speed boost.
You could run that on Groudon, I think.
That's funny.
Uh,
That's mean.
You could, yeah. I mean, it's like it's not going to be better than other stuff, but if you're trying to look for a Pokemon to make Blunder Policy work, I think Groudon
Is
probably
Blunder
actually
Policy
the
just if
perfect
the attack
guy.
misses, or if it like fails into like a Protect or something? Like Stomping
I
Tantrum
think,
rules?
I think it actively has to be a miss. but
Okay.
Don't quote me on that.
I was trying to basically figure out if you could double dip with Stomping Tantrum, where like you knowingly make a move fail, get your speed boost, and now also Stomping Tantrum does double damage, and like you can just hit somebody really fast with that. But I think it's if it misses. And yeah, so for spread moves that can miss, which are not many, but a lot of the legendaries have them. Oh, that's no good. Like Precipice Blades can miss, Origin Pulse can miss. You're right, because then you've got a double chance to proc that item.
Yeah, that's the thing. You could theoretically have P-Blades hit the target you wanted to hit,
And miss the other
like,
guy.
I don't know, the Whimsicott or something.
Yeah.
It's like I don't care. The speed boost is more useful.
Would it proc if it misses because the target is flying type? Like one of the two guys is flying type, I wonder? Now we're getting into devious closed team cheat territory over here.
It says Blunder Policy, and because clicking a ground type move into a flying type is a blunder.
Well, I mean, if you
So,
only care about one of them, like we're
emotionally, I want to
saying,
say
like,
yes.
like if it's next to like a rock type or whatever, like you've got like I don't know, Tyranitar Corviknight, you want to blow up Tyranitar.
This is the longest
Oh, we're
discussion
getting
anyone has
getting cooked.
ever had about. No, I live on 2.
Oh well, I mean
Um,
that's not
go-to.
amazing.
I mean, okay, it's still not great, but. That is the longest discussion anyone has ever had about Blunder Policy.
Probably. Do you want to take this guy? I mean, you resist fire, which is cool because you're a dragon type, and it will mean crucially you're not at 1 hit point. Or do whatever. Like, doesn't super
I
matter.
mean, it's. Yeah, I think it's probably better switching because if I'm on just 2 HP, that's like a guaranteed death.
Now,
right?
Dreepy
It's
is
the-
far from Dracloak, sorry, is far from a tank, but you still resist.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you really do just have 2 hit points.
Yep.
If nothing else, you can hit it with if you had to Dynamax, you could hit it with Wormwind or whatever and lower its attack, which is cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I could have gone with the Celio, I'm holding Bright Powder, I'm gonna gamble you don't hit me. But
I mean, yeah, that's true. That's fair. It might also just not target you.
yeah, keeping the Celio was high risk. So I assume we Dynamax would.
Yeah, but unfortunately, that's not for a while. Oh, hey, Ty.
Yeah.
That is a big number. 20 months. By the way, congratulations on
Okay.
top 64 at Orlando.
Oh yeah, great job.
Very proud of you, brother. That's your second day 2 this season. Sad that I wasn't there to cheer you on in person, but happy that you made it. Big points. What's your total looking like for championship points? If you don't mind my asking. I don't know if it's rude, like maybe a gentleman never asks, but you must be doing pretty good at this point. I would think. No, I told you I was going to be there last time. You just didn't check your messages. But no, I had no desire to travel to Florida this time. 379. Wow, you're close. That's not bad. For those at home, he needs 500 points to qualify for Worlds. He is dangerously close.
It's a lot closer than I am.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, I could Dynamax here. I mean, Dynamax Wormwind for attack drop. If we don't want to just save it for Wish Cash.
I kind of want it because I want to make it rain and not be sunny.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Alright, I'll leave it then.
because this, well, he's okay. Goodbye, Klefki.
R.I.P.
That said, it has to cycle through him and then to me before we can use it. So I don't know if we have that kind of time. But even then, like the attack drop there would not have mattered. It's sunny and it's super effective.
Yeah. The one thing about it being in Orlando is it's extremely funny watching how many people drop day 1 and then go to Disney World.
On stream, one of the players, Brady Smith, won one of the little side trivia things that they do to fill time, and the interviewer was like, "So now what are you gonna do?" He said, "I'm going to Disney World," and I'm like, "Can you say that on stream? Can you say that on an official Pokemon broadcast?" I think not. I think you're actually not allowed to say that. But I mean, it's live. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Also, they asking that question in Orlando is clearly setting up a Disney World nation. It's just so.
It's also it's the famous interview question of, "What are you gonna do after this?" "I'm going to Disney World."
It's true. But I don't think you're allowed to say that.
Yeah. You gotta just self-censor. "I'm going to Pokemon Park, the thing that exists for the Wii."
Oh yeah. I mean, during Orlando, they made the winners play Pokemon Snap. They every time they came for a winners interview, Joe Brown would be like, "All right, now you have to play around with Pokemon Snap." By the way.
I love that.
New Pokemon Snap or N64?
Old one.
Ah.
Many of the players did not know how to play it, and I was like, "You call yourself a Pokemon master? You're out here winning tournaments, but does it really matter if you don't know how to photograph Kangaskhan?"
They should have gone for a deep poll and got the Pokemon Puzzle League or Pokemon Puzzle Challenge or whatever.
I mean, that has that is Pokemon in name only. Who's getting owned here?
I mean,
That did way more damage than I would have liked.
Yeah.
Ty, yeah, I mean, feel free to ask Sydney if they got mad. That's very funny. I mostly just assumed that you couldn't say that because it is bringing another brand into it, just like how they have to censor any branded gear, like your hat or your shirt.
I would assume that's more on the casters and the interviewers than the interviewees.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? But when you're on stage, if you have a hat that has a logo, they put duct tape over it. If you're wearing a shirt that has any kind of branding, that does a lot of damage still. They make you wear one of the Play Pokemon t-shirts. So. Gamers, we might be cooked here.
No, we got this.
No, you just need to believe.
I also
You
want to
got
play
rain
Pokemon,
now.
for sure.
You have a special defense drop.
Oh, never mind.
got-
Bye.
Sorry, last turn, even though like I know it was in sun and not in rain, that did basically nothing because Wishcash does not have a stat like distribution of any kind.
Yeah.
So I thought we were gonna do
Hey.
a little bit, but not a lot.
I think definitely the special defense drop helped.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean that was why I was spamming Shadow Ball.
Yes, that's correct. Such good gamers. Everybody's playing in alignment.
I'm about to hit 155.
Cool. We've done, I think, 3.
This is our 4th.
Okay. Yes, that's correct. I have about another half hour of this left in me. And I'm gonna go do anything else at 9 o'clock. Still nothing. Literally none of them are shiny.
Nothing.
I feel like it's like I'm doing something wrong. At this point, I feel like at least one of the other Pokemon should have been shiny.
So I think I'm gonna sit out from the Dynamax now and just focus on Emerald,
That's fair.
just because of where my energy is leading.
That is fair. That's
Okay.
reasonable. We're in the home stretch, time-wise. I don't know that we're gonna make any progress on finding this guy, but in terms of how long I typically stream on these days, we are nearing the end.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Why can't I get my Switch into its dock? What the? Oh, because I had a. Ooh, that's good. I didn't break off the back thing.
Oh, did you have the little kickstand out?
Yeah. Because I just
Sarah's
had
room's
the
open.
screen.
Thank you.
I just had the screen on my desk and using the Pro Controller.
That's fair. Whenever I have my Switch and my dock at my desk, I actually fire up OBS and play through that typically, because I'm not like I need like super fast response time, and it's just like easier.
Yeah.
I've done the exact same thing right now, just so that I can pipe the audio through my headphones. at the same
Yeah,
time
there
as
you go.
Discord.
All right, so what do you think our two foolhardy AI allies are gonna do? Well, one of them is gonna take Frostmoth for sure, who is doubly weak to both the rock and fire moves that Ho-Oh has. So I'm sure somebody's gonna stay on Frostmoth.
Yeah, right.
Unless, Ceri, you want to take Frostmoth just so we can ditch it at the first opportunity. The only
Is that
safe
actually?
play?
That might be a better idea, right?
I don't know. At least I can make you switch off of it. I can't make Georgia or Gendelina here. Which I don't know what their names in your game, but I got these great Italian localized names.
Yeah.
Ditto!
just-
Oh, man.
All right.
I love that you can get Ditto in this mode.
Mm-hmm. No, I think you have the right idea though. We're just gonna make sure I switch. As
Have
soon
to
as
pitch it
possible.
somewhere. You could have joined. You didn't
I'm
say...
glad how huge Whalmer is.
It's cool. So that's Armaldo, I think. Versus Whalmer. Do we want to just try and go for Whalmer, or what do we want to do? Armaldo would be
I
better in the endgame, but it does just blow you up, Ceri.
It blows me up too hard. I think we go for Whalmer.
Okay. Yeah, Ty, if you want to join, feel free. Like, we got 2 slots. I'm going to be going for another half hour approximately.
My goal is to get to 250 by the time we're done.
You know,
I wanna
250,
get
the
to the
number that Ho-Oh
Ho-Oh.
is. Yeah.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
you can make it.
What moves does Frostmoth have?
Weatherball, Tailwind, Struggle Bug, and Hurricane.
Okay.
Notably, no Ice move.
That's funny. Okay, I'm just going to Dynamax then. Here. Locking in a poison move, which will give you a special attack bonus.
I'm just gonna Struggle Bug to drop the power of his second moves. And then go for damage, I think. Weatherball probably. Well, it's probably gonna
Whalmer knows, if memory serves, Belch, Bounce,
Got Brine.
Brine, and I forget the last move.
Did you say Belch?
Maybe not. Somebody has Belch. Oh, Wishcash has Belch. Sorry, that's what I was thinking of.
What is Belch?
It is a 120 base power special poison move that can only be used after you eat a berry.
Oh.
Excuse me. Oh, there we go.
There's a whole host of moves now that I just do not know.
I mean, again, you have to have consumed the berry. Now, after you consume a berry, you can use that move for the rest of the game. It's not just like the immediate turn after. You can switch in and out, use Harvest to eat another berry, whatever, and then you can keep using Belch. But you have to have consumed at least one berry.
Is anything that, well, no, actually, no, yeah, I will ask this question. Does anything that get Harvest learn Belch?
I don't think so off the top of my head.
No.
But yeah, that is just mechanically how it works.
Yeah.
I can't imagine Trevenant burping, frankly, but... I don't know if anything gets Kudchu in Belch, but yeah, I would assume so. Like, again, as long as you have eaten a berry at any point, one berry, you can keep burping for the rest of the game. Like, that is fine. So Kudchu wouldn't really matter. It is messed up that they gave Farigiraf an ability that says you can basically have double citrus healing, or like, double stat boosting berry, and that's not even its good ability. Like, they really cooked with that guy. Same with Tauros, where just Intimidate is just too strong and too valuable to use Kudchu. But I think fundamentally that ability sounds really, really good.
I've hit the 2% mark.
Congratulations. Do you want to just ditch Frostmoth here, Ceri?
Absolutely.
Alright, we have successfully defused the bomb. Nice. Dark type, yeah, we're gonna get Drapion. And get an item for our trouble.
Yeah.
Tom, did you tab over your emerald resets to... Oh, you're doing stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at what your probabilities would
It
have
doesn't
been.
have the Dynamax Adventures on there, I checked.
Strange, yeah. No, it doesn't. But at the very least, around the like if we're looking at 1 in 500 odds,
Yeah.
which
We were doing 1/5 of those in theory.
it would have been a 20. Oh, actually, no, hang on. What number are you at now?
I'm at 336.
336. You would have had about a 50% chance by now if you were at 1 in 500. So you,
Very unlucky boy.
yeah. Oh, can I change? No. That's just
That would be
for
nice.
some
That
reason.
would make sense, certainly. If you could just pick whatever.
Yeah.
I am clicking swords downs
This
Yeah,
only
no.
goes to Gen 8, so I'm wondering if it was just like
before the DLC.
they stopped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. Oh wow, this thing is buffing us. That's awesome. Speed boost on Combuskin, we love it.
Oh my goodness.
And we give him a speed drop for his trouble. I love bounce. I love how many water types get bounce. I love that Chi-Yu gets bounce.
I love that bounce was meta on Gyarados this gen. Like Gen 8.
Oh yeah, because I guess it lets you use max airstream, right?
Yeah, it was just for
A
max
physical max
to have
airstream
a
even. It's quite good.
Physical stab max airstream. Gyarados constantly innovating in the weirdest ways to get a flying stab move.
Oh, neither of my water attacks are physical. I don't know why I sword stance. That was pretty foolish of me. Oh, hey, hold on. I have to take some moderation action here.
Oh, he targeted me. Bounce winning again.
So Tom, I have
you want to, you can.
unfortunate
What's up?
fortunate news. I found a shiny tracker that has the number that works.
Oh, and how
I'm
pathetic
also-
are my odds?
You're at 96.58%.
That's badass.
Aww.
Oh, hold on, I have to ban this
So sorry.
A-Lab gamer. Why can't I do this through OBS? What's the matter? Anyway, hold on.
You might need to
Ban.
wish.
There we go. Sorry, I had to open up my other thing. Hey, Ty.
Hello.
You might need to like check show mod icons on your OBS's chat.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're good, we're
yeah.
good. Hold on, I gotta move people around. Oh, I gotta click a move.
Oh, my boogie's backwards.
It's backwards. What do you mean? Looks fine to me.
The sleeping, the talking
Oh,
and not
okay.
talking is swapped.
Okay. Well, I gotta move people around now. Because now you're Oops. You're blocking the counter.
If you
Giant.
have us all individual, feel free to shove me down
I
in the
don't,
corner.
unfortunately. It's just one shared scene.
Gotcha.
Just move it. You're closer to me now. There we go. Yeah, Ty, how's it going? Welcome back from Orlando.
Thanks. I've been all over the world.
You really
I'm
have, because you were in
tired.
England 2 weeks ago, right?
Oh yeah, EUAC.
Well, I went to Vancouver.
That's
went
true,
home,
you did.
Went to England. Went to Orlando. Now I'm home again.
What's next? You going to
That's
Indy?
beginning.
Yeah, I'm going to Indy.
Bummer.
We got a whole Airbnb for Colorado
that's good
team
at
for that
least.
one. Yeah.
I'm
And I
looking
think I know
forward to
what
when
team I'm bringing.
NAIC information comes out, because I want to apply to staff. I don't think I'll get it, but I want to try at least.
I'll tell. Oh, never mind. I'll tell you later.
You have some insider information? Well, I mean, who knows?
I mean, you should too.
Yeah, I haven't spoken to anybody in quite a while. So.
Who's Dynamaxing, by the way?
just open the Discord.
Oh, they go out today?
No. Well, soon. Very soon. Because it went up on Twitter, so I think they were talking about it a little bit.
Because I can Dynamax here for Big Rain, but wasn't someone else going to?
Oh, I immediately lost track of what I was doing as soon as I got jump scared by Professor Tiberius. Yeah, go for it, do whatever. All my moves are like pretty weak into this thing. And remember, when you say was somebody else going to, it's either you or me. We don't have a third player anymore.
Way on that.
Accurate sized bouncer here.
He doesn't drift off in the wind.
Tom, I think you will hit 250 resets easily before we're done here.
I'll hit 200 for sure. I'm not sure about 250 because that's still what 72 more resets.
I guess so.
I'd have to do that in about what a half hour.
Yeah, but also I'm going really slow here. Like we are still fighting this Drapion because I totally spaced out. I'm making sure that my Combuskin completely drains all of its HP with Life Orb. That's that.
Confusion?
Oh, leftovers go crazy when you Dynamax, actually. Ty, do you have a Reg G team planned yet? Do you know what legendary is going to be your guy?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah? Do you want to talk
Turtle
about
time. Yeah, it's turtle time.
it? Oh, okay. You're one of those folks. I was saying
Yeah.
earlier, I feel like it's expected of me to be a turtle gamer because of my proclivity towards turtles. But, I don't know. I wanted to, like, learn something that wasn't quite so gimmicky after being a Trick Room gamer for the past, like, 8 years.
I don't think it's gimmicky. I think it's just balance.
Perhaps that's true. To me, it seems like it's super, super, like, 5 protect 1, where you just lock in. Are you running Calm Mind on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Calm Mind Covert Cloak.
Oh, Covert Cloak, interesting.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. Living in perpetual fear of fake out.
Well, more snarl.
True. I don't want this Drapion. This is nothing for me.
Everyone's bringing snarl to fight the Shadow Rider.
That's true. My answer for Shadow Rider so far has just been Sucker Punch, which has proven effective. But granted, terrestrialization does exist.
And also, all the teams bring priority block.
That's true. Which way do you want to go, Ceri?
Berries? We don't need the berries. No, probably. Oh, we haven't like no way to. I'm very uncertain. Probably the normal type. I just looked at our team. I'm like, I really don't know how we hit the.
Yeah, it's true. But like, it's
Oh,
true.
we had a dark tech.
If they're bringing like Indeedee as their priority blocker, that's deal-with-able. If it's Farigiraf, that's a little harder. Terrain is always grassy these days. Like Rillaboom is easy to get in and out, so that doesn't worry me too much. But Farigiraf is harder to deal with.
I see a lot of the Ice Rider teams running Farigiraf.
Yeah, that makes sense, because he is the quintessential Trick Room setter of this generation.
Yeah, I've been really enjoying specifically Brute Bonnet as my sucker punch guy, because when you can't sucker punch, you just shrug your shoulders and go, okay, I can spore instead.
It's true.
It's like still very nice.
I'm not sure if I want.
That can live against Shadow Rider.
Yeah, I was thinking about running that over Amoonguss.
That's crazy.
My grass. Because I'm running Terra Dark on this Amoonguss.
I'm also running Terra Dark on my Amoonguss. Wow, we have the same brain cell.
So I feel like, why not just run Brute Bonnet? It's got more bulk.
It pretty much boils down to how much value do you think you get out of Regenerator?
Yeah.
That's like the key difference, right?
Yeah. Pretty good amount. Well, it depends. I gotta run the damage calcs on like what these legendaries do to the Amoonguss. Because like if it just takes too much damage after a Citrus Restore, it's like kind of.
I think Glacial Land isn't pretty for either version.
No. No.
Ceri, do you want me to Terra here? Is there any reason to do that? Then I won't be able to Terra for Ho-Oh, but you'll be able to Terra for Ho-Oh. Which is fine.
I think that's how that works.
Isn't it? Because he's next in line.
Well, no.
I also said Terra, I mean Dynamax.
Right. But like the way it works is that you get one Dynamax per encounter.
Yeah,
and
so
then if you...
the next encounter is Ho-Oh.
Right, but both of you can Dynamax on Ho-Oh.
Yeah, but I'm saying I'll use it for 3 turns here. We'll end this in 3 turns, and then when we get to Ho-Oh, it'll be the next guy in line, which is Ceri, right? I think that's how it works.
Whoever gets to it first.
Well, because it goes in order, and the order is persisted between encounters.
Right. Yeah.
So like, if I use it here, I hog it for 3 turns, and hopefully we end this encounter in 3 turns. Then, at the start of the next battle, Ceri, who is player 2, will be able to use it, and we can make rain happen, and that'll be very good.
Make it rain.
This thing has Scrappy? I guess that makes sense. I love that it's just one shot.
And it doesn't have Scrappy anymore.
Doesn't anymore, but that doesn't really matter.
Just crit.
Your impact. Stat,
Big damage.
Sure, why not?
We don't have Scrappy Fake Out in Scarlet Violet, do we?
Oh, we do. We've got little Scrafty, who's back as of the DLC.
If you ever wanted to run Scrappy instead of Intimidate.
Yes. But like, are you asking is Kangaskhan stealthily patched into the game? No.
They should have given Hisui and Decidueye Fake Out.
Sure.
Make me happy.
They should have given Blood Moon or Sluna Fake Out. It's standing up. It's got those big old hands to clap with. Whatever. Fake out ghost types. Who cares? Yeah. Like, it's fine.
Wait, Flamigo gets... Wait, no.
No. It
Scrappy
gets fame.
doesn't get Scrappy.
Doesn't it?
No.
Really? What's the other ability? Is it Shed Skin and Intimidate for that guy? What's its hidden ability? I thought I got Scrappy. I thought it was
Shed Skin, Moxie, Intimidate.
Moxie, of course. You're right. Okay. Then, yeah, I think you're right. Probably nobody has Scrappy or a similar ability and Fake Out.
Wow.
I mean, that's fine, right? That's probably for the best, right?
That's like the kind of thing you could give to one of the Pika-likes.
Oh, Pikachus, you're saying?
Yeah, the Gen 10 Pikachu can have Scrappy Fake Out. Why not? Normal electric type?
My brain totally shut off here now that I'm like having to talk. I don't know. How many lives do we have left? 2?
I think 2 lives.
Tom, we're buying you
I
lots
should
of
get
time to
my
get to
Switch.
250. Yeah, go for
Thank
it.
you.
If you want to hop in, feel free.
I've hit 201 at this
I
point.
see that. I'm looking at it.
My speed has really increased now that like I'm focused on the one thing, and I learned the speed tech from resetting on the sepia.
Crazy.
Now, if only I could get rid of the unskippable cutscene. You know how those GBA games are.
Well, I was incorrect. We were not able to fill this thing in 3 turns for as Dynamax, so now
That is a little
everything's in disarray.
I've been trying to conserve brine PP, but we actually just need to murder this thing.
I mean, I've also got water moves, right? So we should be covered there.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, this is what 1 life left for Howard.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna make it, chums.
I've said that a few times, and we normally make it.
Yeah, but this thing is just gonna Giga Impact our Ghost type again next turn.
But it's got Mummy
right.
now, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's got Mum.
true. It's just gonna Giga Impact me next turn.
Yeah.
Miss.
That's true. There's a
Miss.
10% chance to miss. It's okay. Ceri's gonna set up Reflect here. No, wrong screen, brother. You clicked the wrong
Nice
button.
green.
Man,
Okay,
he
it's
looks
all
so
on,
much.
it's all on Cofagrigus.
What was that time?
He looks so much better in Sword and Shield.
Did our man click Wonder Room? What was that? Like, I just
Our
like.
man clicked Wonder Room.
That's awesome. Items have no effect here. That's really cool. I love not using the items
No,
I may
that's
or may
Magic
not have.
Room.
Oh,
Wonder
right.
Room is swapping the defense and special defense stats.
Why does this move exist? Why do they make
Come on,
moves?
Tom, you're meant to be the room guy.
I am the room guy. I do like Magic Room. I had a player unironically build a Magic Room team for one of my locals, which is really exciting.
The room guy. The Skeletom was so.
There you go.
We're gonna have to go online first.
I mean, you've got plenty of time. We're gonna get wiped on Ho-Oh here, and then I have to do the whole song and dance over and over again.
Oh yeah, airplane mode's still on.
I do think magic rooming away all the clear amulets flying around right now would be very funny. I think it's probably just really hard to build a team with it where you don't use your own items
Yes.
right now.
I think the strategy that my player had when they were building this was they just had a bunch of consumable items. So it was like Grassy Seed, Rillaboom, things like that. So like you've consumed your item, awesome. Now you can turn off everybody else's items, right?
Yeah, I did a similar thing with because I built a magic room flash key team.
Yes.
And I did a similar thing where booster energy is just amazing on that team.
Yes. Alright, Ho, come on, one-shot us. Maybe with Max Flare or whatever it's called. Oh, I've got the Dynamax again, because that last one took so long.
Oh my goodness. Set it rain. I
Yep,
think,
that's the
right?
plan. With my non-existent special attack stat.
But we can't really afford this around anymore.
Tom, I genuinely believe if we do even just one more of these, I think you will get to 250. I'm looking at that number go up and up and up.
I might get the 250 while you're on Ho-Oh.
Oh, Baby Doll Eyes goes crazy into this thing. Like a +1 priority attack drop. That's awesome. We're gonna make it. We're gonna survive. I'm getting acupressured. My special attack
Speed.
stat's gonna go up. No, speed. That's
Speed?
cool. I'm paralyzed, so like I'll take it.
Useful.
Okay, okay. And now you're gonna click Brine, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now it's gonna click Sunny Day. Next turn. Ty, do you know what makes these things enter like their frenzy mode where they just get to click 2 moves in a row? Is there like any rhyme or reason, or is it just random?
It's
Low
low
30%.
HP.
Okay.
Oh, it does click Sunny Day?
We're in trouble.
Tragic. What is this stat line doing? Special defense stat line, thanks.
All this thing has to do is click Flare Blitz or any move into Drapion and we lose. Or probably any of our guys, frankly.
That's pretty bad. It's good Dynamax for it.
Tentacruel has a hilariously high special defense stat for basically no perceivable reason. And special attack is Ho-Oh's second worst stat after physical defense. So the extra sensory becoming that thing is not a huge deal. But I accomplished very little with my Dynamax, so.
Still rain up again.
Yeah, but all it has to do is click Sunny Day again. Or use Max
Yeah,
Flare.
at least it's wasting its turn.
Big damage. Also,
Big
Brine
damage?
gets better the lower it is, right? That's how that move works?
Yes.
So,
I need to be below half, I think. That's where I'm at. Okay, well now we're like straight up on a time. I can click Brine one more time.
oh wow, that did a lot more than I
Good.
thought.
Oh, we might get this, you know.
There's a life orb! Okay, cool.
Oh my goodness.
On the narrowest of margins, the
Unbelievably close.
burned man has a life orb. Crazy. Okay. We're good.
Good job.
We survived. Let me increment my counter. 337. Very good. Very nice.
That's so many.
It's really so
Crucial
many.
number.
You have the shiny charm, right?
I do, yes. I can show it to you in my inventory.
I believe you.
Nothing. None of them are shiny.
Nope.
Ooh.
Incredible boo energy. And then it has the audacity to ask if I want to remember how to find Ho-Oh. Lady, I have asked you 237 times to go find Ho-Oh. What makes you think I want to stop now? But yeah, just for sanity's sake, it's right here. It's the chromatic amulet in Italian, but this is the shiny charm. Mysterious amulet, luminous amulet, that increases the probability of finding Pokemon that are chromatic. Shiny
So how
charm.
much Dynite ore do you have at this point from all the raids?
Last I checked, I was in the high 600s.
Ah,
Oh, I'm almost at the cap. I'm at 922. I used to be spending it on Premier Balls also, if I had nothing else to do. But I've since stopped doing that.
No beast ball.
I mean, I don't really care about the Beast Ball. I know that's like the rare one, so whatever. But maybe when I go back for the Ultra Beasts, which are not in the current gen, I'll catch them in a Beast Ball. Alright, Ty, the room code is going to be 420 420 69.
Is it up?
It is now. Wait, I just hit the back button. I double tapped. It's not up. I misinput. Don't worry. I'll save the day. I have to save twice now, though. Password. And I have to re-input the password.
so for some fun statistics, it has been about 268 attempts since Tom has reached 50%, and 170, or sorry,
Okay, now
107 since 90%.
Really? I've passed the 90% margin?
You're at 96.62.
Oh, that's right. You said that before. That's awesome. Okay, well, the room is up,
I
can't
inch ever so closer to 3% on my end. When we are not on stream, I will link this other shiny tracker I found,
don't
since
wanna
it
think
seems
about
to
it.
be just. Oh, well.
I don't need to know
for
the
any
numbers.
others.
Never tell me the odds. I don't wanna know. Okay. Cool. It offers us 2 water types. That's nice. Does anybody have a preference for which one they get?
No.
Okay. Not crazy.
Ooh, not a ton of great options here. If you get the grass type, though, we can maybe fight another water type or a rock type and switch you in for that if you get Bellossom. But take whatever your heart desires.
Haunter has Energy Ball and Hypnosis is decent.
Ooh, Barbarnacle's very good here, and of course they don't take it. But...
Nope. Totally ignored.
Sadness.
Okay, Beware is weak to fire, so we probably don't want that one. Sigilif, meanwhile, has Rain Dance, so I'd say go for Sigilif.
Easy decision then, right?
And then the guy after him is Seismitoad, or Sandslash, which are both fine here.
Ooh.
Sandslash has Stone Edge. I was saying before, I hate that I know the movesets of every Pokemon in the Dynamax Adventures now, because I just lived here. I went to high school with Sandslash, actually. We go way back.
I went to elementary school with Sandslash. Oh, please don't use an air move on me.
I'm Dynamaxing and
who's
using a dark
Dynamaxing?
move. I'm doing it.
Cool.
Yeah, you've got stabbed.
I get stab, dark move on this thing. I'm going to do a hit.
I have Helping Hand.
Oh, cool. Now, of course, Crawdont has, like, no speed, so we'll see what happens here.
It'd be real funny if I died.
I don't think that will happen.
I have a question. When Crawdont was still a sprite, where did you think its mouth was?
I didn't really consider it having a mouth for some reason.
The blue, I think?
No. I always thought it was, like, under the star.
Oh.
I definitely thought that it had like the thick blue stripes where its lips.
Oh, that's
When
funny.
it's just
Yeah.
When it was a sprite and I was 10.
That's cool. Kaboom. Yeah, so this thing gets rain
Yeah,
dance,
like
if you want
the on Crawdon, it looks like the sort of thing where like they'd kind of open up and down like a shutter.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was thinking more in terms of like how actual lobsters work, where they have a very strange mouth part all the way at the very end. So I just assumed it was like underneath or behind the star.
10-year-old me was not an expert in lobster biology.
That's fair. I mean, nobody's perfect, so. Okay,
Should I take it?
Does anybody, like, yeah, if you want it. It gets Rain Dance, which is cool. Helps the rest of us out. And when Ho inevitably spams Sunny Day and then a fire move, you can counteract.
Yeah.
And then when it uses Max Rock's Fall, it will one-shot you.
It's a special-based Max Rock Ball, though. So our options are, I think that's Seismitoad or whatever, or Sandslash.
Seismitoad's better.
If we go
right?
Sandslash,
Oh, we go for
can also
Sandslash, we can get an
use
item
ice
when we
or
fight a normal
berries.
type later. Yeah, we're going this way.
Okay.
Sandslash also has a rock
Damage.
thing. Yeah,
It
that one.
does. We don't particularly care to switch here. Maybe our last guy will do it.
My favorite move is Rock Thing.
Oh no! Why'd I do that?
That's fine. You're gonna get a better Pokemon. Well, not quite, but that's okay. Now you're gonna get Sandslash after this.
You enjoy your Sandslash.
I guess so.
That's fine. I think the Seismitoad here also doesn't have a water or a ground move. If memory serves, it has a poison move and echoed voice, as it's or like a round or something.
That is so sad for Seismitoad.
We're so close.
Oh yeah, you're doing fine.
I could Dynamax.
Go for
it's
it.
just Aqua Jet, but
Yeah, I mean just hit it with a water move. This thing
Still
does not
rain.
have defenses.
Does Simple Beam work on
Yes.
Dynamax?
Yes.
Okay. Big.
This thing does not have defenses.
It doesn't. No.
Crit.
Oh, well, so it's a crit. That'll help.
Okay, I'm about to hit it with Muddy Water, and it's about to get a double accuracy drop. Watch this. Oh, whoa, that would have gone crazy if it landed.
That would have been crazy.
Well,
Oh. So much crazy could have happened there.
so much crazy. Because, yeah, Screech there would have made the next Barrascuda hit of guaranteed like one shot. So
Oh,
sad.
yeah.
So sad.
There weren't any like powers or anything in Sword and Shield, right? Like
Power? Like the O power?
like the egg hatching power,
No.
the yeah, that sort of stuff.
No.
No, okay.
No.
There's no way to improve the odds beyond what I already have.
No sandwiches. Cool if there was a shiny curry.
Yeah.
No, there's not. Or if there is, it doesn't apply to Dynamax Adventures. 'Cause believe me, I've been trying to read about this. There is no further way to improve this situation. I
Well,
was
as far
looking
as
to
I
see if
know,
there was
the
RNG
N-
manipulation or anything like that. No, not anymore.
Yeah.
So do I take this?
If you want it. It's got
Yeah, I-
Stone Edge. Just remember the Ho has pressure, so you only get to use that 3 times. If you're at max HP, or max PP.
Yeah, I'll want a Dynamax Stone Edge. If possible.
Yeah, because then you don't miss also. And it's another way to deal with Sunny Day spam. So now we go fight, what is this thing? Porygon.
Marowak seems pretty good too.
I wanted to get
Wait, no,
an
it has
item.
rock. It has rock. Porygon?
Yeah, because I wanted to get the item from the person in front of it.
Okay.
I think that's more valuable. We currently have plenty of damage if we don't switch. So, into Ho at least. And maybe we'll get a cool item here. I've got leftovers, every kind of seed, or Eviolite. So I guess leftovers it is.
I have 3 seeds, white herb, and a weakness policy that Ho-Oh can't proc.
I have Shell Bell and Muscle Band.
Shell Bell
basically.
sounds kind of nice. Muscle Band's also pretty cool.
Just take the Shell Bell. Gotta live.
Well, congratulations on your 250 resets, Tom.
Thank you, thank you. I really don't want to do another $250.
Oh, you're bro. I do like either this or one more Dynamax raid. I would assume we would be done.
Yeah.
I usually
this
wrap up
is
at
the
9,
one.
but Ty just hopped on, so I want to give him a fair shake.
This is the one. You'll get the shiny one on this one, and then
And we're done.
we'll,
I
we'll be
get
done.
Dynamax.
No, it goes in cycles, dude. What do you mean?
I just. Huh?
I'm... Oh wait, no, it should be your turn, shouldn't it?
Yeah?
So what do you mean you can't Dynamax?
I am Dynamax.
Oh, I thought you said you can't Dynamax. I'm sorry.
I also
hit
heard
big
I can't
move
Dynamax.
now.
Big move.
I thought it was like they didn't unlock the Dynamax orb or whatever on your copy of Sword. So you had to redo
That
the
would
whole
be
match.
funny.
Hope you did that
Alright.
one live. I mean, I'm not sure I do because it had like what another 20 minutes of delay.
Could make a quick stop at Disneyland in between.
Barrascuda getting assurance is so funny.
Why, like in any world where it goes second?
Yeah.
It's for the Trick Room Barrascuda team.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That goes crazy.
Alright,
Or you
well,
compare
now
it with
we-
something with priority, like extreme speed.
Well,
Oh.
I don't like that.
Good thing I boosted our special defense.
Yeah,
Thank
apparently.
you. Yeah.
It's fine. We still have all of our lives going to Ho-Oh, so we'll be okay.
Use it. Endure.
It's funny.
Really seem worth it.
The AI loves clicking Endure, even when they're at full HP and like not in any kind of threat range. It's very game losing, and they just click that instead of any attacking move. Alright, who's ready to do big special damage? Anyone? Any gamers?
I think you're the only special move here. Oh, come on.
Oh man.
That's fine. Aquajet goes crazy here.
Yeah, but it still gets another attack, doesn't it? Porygon now?
Oh yeah.
It clicks Thunder into me.
Foul
Well,
play.
not Thunder, but yeah. Fine. I've got leftovers. I'll be okay. I'll make it. Now you click Aquajet, and we're fine.
Yeah. There we go.
A shiny for this would be cool. I'd actually use it.
Porygon?
Maybe. Yeah.
It is a very good shiny. And Porygon 2 is viable, and I think on the team that you were running, right? So,
Yeah.
right? So, like, actually good. I dare say Porygon 2 will probably even be good into the restricted format, just because of how durable it is.
Yeah, I'd say so. Although everyone wants your knockoff right now.
Ceri, do you want to take this thing? It gets Thunderbolt, and like isn't at 10 HP like you are.
And it isn't at 10 HP.
Up to
yeah,
you.
that sounds sensible.
Foul Play is also pretty good into Ho-Oh.
So, question.
Yeah.
I have known what I'm doing in Emerald to be shiny reset. Words are hard.
Yeah, it's true.
They are
Which you would conjugate to SR. So when I'm searching about this, I'm seeing a lot of RA. What does that stand for? Like reset attempts?
I'd imagine so, yeah.
Sure.
Huh. This makes me feel very disconnected. Back in my day, when the DS was new and fresh, and we were just learning about the Masuda method, and
I guess I'll go for this Stone Edge.
I think the problem with SR is it's used a lot in other games. I can't even remember what it's called, but it's used a lot in like FPSs, right? As like a ranking.
in
I don't know what it stands for.
FPSs? I think
I
in
don't know what
FPSs it'd be
SR
like a sniper rifle.
Oh, I
I've heard
hit.
people talk about like SR to talk about their ranking. I couldn't tell you what it stands for, which is me being very unhelpful.
Now here's the problem. I don't think I survive even if I Dynamax here because of how low I am. Would one of you prefer to Dynamax this battle?
Yeah, because I got the Stone Edge.
Will you
and
have Stone Edge power by the time it gets to you?
I could hold it now.
You can hold it.
Yeah, I can just use a different move and then Dynamax.
Okay.
SR for skill rating, and I think it's used a lot in like ladders. Talking about
yeah.
your like ladder SR.
Okay, so I searched RA Pokemon, and I got that Google thing where it's like people also ask, what does RA mean in Pokemon? Ra's name is taken directly from Emerald. Ra is the Egyptian god of the sun, relating to shiny Pokemon as they both shine, taken from the Pokemon fanfiction wiki.
Thank you, Pokemon Fanfiction Wiki.
Oh,
Ow.
I have all of our lives. It's okay.
We do, actually.
Regular Porygon without Eviolite, as it turns out. Not the bulkiest boy. I mean, I could Dynamax Thunderbolt here, but I could also just die. I guess that's
I think we're totally
Are you?
fine.
Will you just rip it?
do
No.
whatever.
No? I would say probably not. No. I think
No?
we're fine
Yeah, no.
either way, but there's no real need to do that. I don't see what that affords us.
-4.
If I connect my Muddy Water, it is game. Oh, but I think I
who's
get
the
flattened
question?
here. Me, I
Oh.
get flattened.
It used rock.
And now it chips down Porygon with the Sandstorm. Right?
No, I murdered it before then.
Okay.
I'm hoping.
That's at -2 defense. I think the Thunderbolt just kills it though.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Yay!
Yeah.
What walls do I have?
I've been going through repeat walls for this one.
I've
I
been
think it's
going
a
like
cool
balls.
effect.
Luxury ball.
And so, Ty, you remember how Dynamax Adventures work, where you only keep it if it's shiny or whatever, right? Otherwise, you can never catch another one ever again.
So says my 3 other playable.
Okay,
copies
fine.
of
Do
this
whatever you
gen.
want to do. I'm just saying, if you want a normal Ho-Oh, you can just play Blueberry Adventure or Blueberry Academy, right? Like,
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna keep it if it wasn't shiny.
nothing.
Not even a shiny Porygon.
No.
Nothing.
Tom, did you stop or did I lose connection to you? Is Tom kill? We may have lost Tom. He may have hit his limit, or their limit rather. Do you guys want to do one more Dynamax adventure while we wait
Yeah, I
to
can
see
do
if
it.
Tom can be resuscitated?
I'm down.
Okay.
I return.
Okay, I was wondering what happened here.
Hey.
My apologies.
That's fine.
I was asked questions by a roommate. What's up?
Oh, I was just wondering where you were. I wasn't sure if I lost connection to you over Discord or whatever. Me not realizing that the little animated Ho-Oh icon indicates that I am clearly still getting video. But it was just stuck on the frame of me fighting Ho-Oh. Alright, we're gonna do one more. I've said that all night, but this time for real. Ty will get 2 shakes at Shiny here. Alright, room is up. Cool.
Ceri's first list, is that okay?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Does not matter.
Yeah, I'm also searching for Hello. I
Okay.
mean, his sprite's right there. Yeah, yeah.
Wow, look at these options.
Hmm.
They're actually all pretty okay. With Stunfisk, you can go for a rock type later if you need to like shop around.
I think
Vikavolt
Vigavolt just because
does get a lightning move, which is cool. I'm actually
I
not for
just like
Persian,
him as a Pokemon.
though. Classic Thunder on Berserker. Hi Ty, what's it gonna be? Which one of these tantalizing options suits you best?
Well,
Oh, maybe they'll helping hand us.
the Heal Pulse could be useful.
Heal Pulse is actually very good for the AI to have. Chansey is like a fine Pokemon for them to have. And they get Healer, so sometimes they just heal your burn. Okay, they've got a Lowland Dug Trio or Venusaur. But then we can go get a Rock type later if we go through the Venusaur route.
You mean the Dug Trio?
Dug Trio route, yeah.
I don't do great. Do we have a way to hit the Dug Trio though?
Alright, fine, we'll do this guy.
Before we wipe to fabulous Dug Trio.
I'm so used to starting with like 3 water types because I've gotten lucky in that regard that I'm so averse to grass types. But really here we only have a 1 in 4 shot that somebody takes this thing and throws the whole game. So.
Oh, I could Dynamax Buzz right off
Sure.
the rip.
Go for it.
And there's no way anyone else is saying this is super effective.
I don't believe so.
I was just regular
Nope.
effective. I'm still Dynamax. Max Flatbee's got a pretty cool animation. The little butterfly.
Big Default, why can't you be better?
why is this thing so canonically fast and so in-game snail?
Is it fast in the anime or something?
Yeah.
I think if you read the Pokédex, it's like this thing goes super fast, and then you look at its stats and you go, no, it doesn't. Stop lying
It's like
to me."
one of the slowest bug types that isn't Shuckle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Shuckle's a bug type.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really love it as a Pokemon. It's so hard to use. 'Cause it's like, even in Trick Room, as a big Trick Room sweeper, its best spread move is Discharge, which kind of isn't ideal.
In the generation it came out, we have it zips around. We have Vigavolt flusters opponents with acrobatic flying maneuvers. How can it do that unless they're getting so flustered that it's going so slow that they're embarrassed for it?
Embarrassed for it.
I get flustered by its key stat. 43. It's slower than Ursaluna.
It is, that's true. And its special attack stats better than Hatterene.
Yeah.
Which by
It's like
proxy
a
makes it
wild
better than Fluttermane.
combination. Yeah, and then in its moves, it's got sticky webs, so it can lower its opponent's speed. You're still faster.
I don't want this thing. Anybody?
I don't know.
I realize I'm at like half health, but I do
I'm
not
also
wish to
poison.
go into the final fight with a grass type potentially. I already forgot what the next thing in line is though. Oh, it would have been good versus this thing
Quagsire?
though. Oh, I'm a fool. What's it gonna
we
be?
Go,
Wheezing?
Quagsire. If we go Quagsire, we get berries after, and it's.
Do we have any way to hit Quagsire?
You raise a good point. You pulled the inner reverse on me.
Cool.
My brain looks at the water type and goes, "Oh, my spark will be fine, right? Right."
Shoutouts to Wheezing, a Pokemon so incredibly mid that is now somewhat meta or anti-meta. Thank you, Wheezing, for having a cool ability added this generation, or the generation we're currently playing.
I played one round 9 of Orlando.
I bet. It was certainly better when you couldn't shut off Quark Drive and Photosynthesis, but still probably
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah. It was weird how the buff was actually nerfed.
Yes.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, you
those?
eat that.
I
Yeah,
should maybe
Wheezing's
consider
terrible.
dropping Vigavolt. Okay, my health bar. My
Yeah, we do have
poison
two
status.
Fire Weak guys currently, so
They'll totally hit me with the rock moves. Oh, that did so much.
oh, we're in danger, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Should I Dynamax?
Nobody's got a better option, I don't think.
Steely Spirit Max Steel. Here it comes.
Tom, we're gonna hit a sync point here where you will have the same number of resets as I have.
Yeah, we'll be at the same percentage. Of,
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
Yeah, yeah. We're both 1 in 100, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yo, check this out.
Definitely.
Big heal pulse coming through.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, so the trick with Chansey when the AI has it is that the Chansey only has beneficial moves to use, so it can't just do stupid things like, I don't know, click Endure from full HP, or any kind of setup
Yeah.
move for the attack it doesn't have.
That's
the worst thing
cool.
it can do is click Helping Hand into something else that clicks into it.
Yes, that's true.
In the normal max raids, whenever I see the NPC that has the, I think it's the Soul Rock, it's like, okay, this, we just forfeited.
Yeah, it's basically game over. Hi, Aki. Yeah, I'm currently shiny hunting with my friends here for shiny Ho-Oh. My other friend, Tom, in the bottom here, is playing Emerald right now, and they're doing their part to try and find shiny Ho-Oh, whereas I'm playing the modern games with Ceri, Pendragon, and now Professor Tiberius just joined. We are rapidly approaching the sync point where Tom will have done the same number of resets in Emerald as I have done matches in Gen 8, but they are facing odds that are, I think, 80 times worse than mine.
Yeah,
Wow.
about 81, 82 times.
Yeah. So even though they're going much faster, they have to do a lot more.
Should I do a max darkness for the special?
Up to you.
Do we have
I
any
think you
special
kind of just click your
moves?
buttons here. It doesn't really matter too much.
I don't have any special moves. Never mind.
My spark's gonna go so hard.
It does. So in Generation 8 here, we're doing this mode called Dynamax Adventures, which is kind of like a roguelike. You are given a random set of guys to pick from the beginning, and then you have to do 3 encounters, and you can choose to take one of those Pokemon to replace the one you have, and you can do it with up to four allies. The odds for this one are 1 in 100 for shiny hunting, and then Tom is just doing vanilla back in the day on Emerald shiny hunting, which is known as full odds, which is 1 in 8,000 we were talking about before. So, all of this in service of getting a Ho-Oh before the end of the month when the competitive format shifts and I'm allowed to use Ho-Oh in PvP. 1 in 8,000, that's correct. Mine's only 1 in 100, and yet I still have not found it in over 300 attempts.
The good old days of shiny hunting videos where it involved a camcorder and 3 GBAs.
Oh yeah, that's basically what we're doing here.
The good old days where it's that video where someone found a shiny Ponyta.
A shiny Ponyta. Yeah, sometimes I shiny hunt like these days. I'm like, why didn't I shiny hunt? Like, this is fun. Why didn't I do this as a kid?
Because the odds have drastically decreased,
And then I remember
Yeah.
what happens to modern shiny hunting compared to the classics. I'm like, oh, that's why I did shiny hunt. I may have had way more free time as a child, but I also valued it.
tactically getting one more heal pulse in from Chansey before we finish the fight. Perfectly timed.
The tactical heal pulse.
Alright, does anybody want this thing?
I mean, I might, right? What's this weak? Just because, like, I'm poisoned and you do have to keep heal pulsing me, and I am also weak to fire.
That's true. Also,
And rock.
neutralizing gas turns off pressure, which is cool. So you won't run out of
yeah.
moves as fast against Toho.
Probably will switch them, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
think it
really
makes sense
funny
for
when
you
the NPCs get this, because they'll just use Clear Smog into, like, you're trying to debuff the raid boss, right? And they'll just keep using Clear Smog into it. It's like, oh, okay, cool, thank you. Keep resetting the debuffs.
William fancy. Which is nice.
Okay, I think we have to do the electric type here, right? To have, like, some
Yeah.
semblance of super effective damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Am I gonna get it before 300? The odds are probably not.
Well, the odds are we should have gotten this one by now, so...
Oh yeah, on
Never-
that side, yeah.
Never tell me the odds.
It's okay, my 3.55% and your 96.65% add up to 100%, so this is the one.
Spells
Yeah, my
disaster for
Steely
you.
Spirit
yeah.
doesn't work.
Oh, that's true. That's so
I mean,
sad.
it's not very effective anyway, so. Next turn I could Dynamax?
Sure.
And just spam Lash out. Oh, hello.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye.
It's just like, get out of here.
I can't believe that Electabuzz is like was potentially useful. I don't know if it's going to be potentially useful going to the next format with restricted Pokemon, legendaries running around. But the fact that they gave him Follow Me in the DLC is kind of crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I think Magmar is more in vogue, but they both have a similar niche of trying to redirect attacks into them and then having their ability potentially apply a really nasty status condition for making contact.
Yeah.
Maximum darkness.
Congratulations on 300 attempts, Tom.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh.
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 Well, we're kind of cooked, huh?
Yeah.
So now we're down
This has
2.
gone from fine to pretty bad very quickly.
Yes.
Could have
My
used
stream
that.
is good.
Could have
use
used that
it earlier.
Chansey.
I don't think I have any way to stop this thing from just doing the same thing again and one-shotting me, right?
You can't flinch it.
Oh boy.
Okay. Big damage.
Oh, nice.
Golly.
Alright. Amnesia.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Getting angry.
Okay. Well. Oh, but Chansey.
Chansey eats that.
Chansey does eat
Man,
those.
that was special.
Yeah, this thing has Thunderbolt, Electro Net, or Electro Web, or whatever it's called, and then 2 other moves that don't matter.
Is that a rising voltage?
Oh yeah, you're right. It's that and
This is a
Electro
scary
Web.
one.
I'm a fake Electabuzz fan. I don't remember its moveset exactly from Dynamax Adventures, despite everything.
To think you grew up on the streets
I
here.
did grow up on these streets. Okay. Oh, into Chansey again. We're still in here somehow. I'd really appreciate like a heal pulse, but what can you do?
Yeah, these snarls have been so much.
Alright. Thankfully, that was the hardest thing we're gonna fight today, right? Definitely. Definitely.
So I take this,
I think you
right?
have to, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn 1, you probably just want to click Electro Net. Or Electro. I can never remember. Is it Electro Net or Web in English?
Web.
Web. Okay, because it's Galvantula's move, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's from the
Yeah.
spider. Yeah, so Electro Web is really good, and then that will hopefully give other people an opportunity to actually do anything.
Oh, it has helping hand.
It does.
I'm not gonna get to click many more flight bombs,
Well, it doesn't have pressure, so that's good at least. It's going to be suppressed thanks to your ability.
and I think one of us dies in 5 turns.
Yeah, we have no real way to stop Sunny Day from happening, which is a big problem. I don't think we have the damage to deal with it fast enough.
I can Dynamax right now.
I think you should then, yes.
Yeah. Oh, rising voltage is 140. Wow. Alright. It doesn't take the double because it's flying, right?
It doesn't what?
Because it's not touching the ground, it doesn't take the double.
I thought it was if you
rising
were
voltage.
touching the ground.
Oh, not sure.
But also you don't get rising voltage anymore because you Dynamaxed.
Alright.
Ugh.
Oh.
Okay, good to know the speed order here. I clicked a move that was not useful. I thought I was faster than this thing. I clicked Quash, so
Oh.
I thought I was faster than it. Because Persian is typically a decently fast Pokemon. My bad.
If I Electroweb turn one, then yes.
But yeah.
Oh, thank God. Pretty heal.
Probably... Oh. Would have been nice if I went to Ceri, but Ceri was full HP at the start of the turn. So,
Yeah.
he didn't know.
Well, now, oh, the Max Lightning with more damage.
Well,
Oh.
we have one life left.
Alright, don't worry. This is going to be a big Max Lightning crit.
Big damage.
Oh, no.
Did
Good
it fail?
try.
No! Chansey, you did the right thing and everything.
I feel like that should get redirected into a guy who actually needs it. in
Should
cases
I
like
Max
this.
Strike just to lower its speed?
Yeah, you're faster than it, right? I think you might have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One.
Reflect. We're gonna get a reflect.
Hey!
Yes! I don't
And
know if
it's
that gets
gone.
rid of it, though. Does it?
Goodbye.
We'll
Oh, it
find
did.
out.
Sunny day, and now click a fire move.
Only here,
Big damage. Alright, so we just need this thing to not click any of its fire moves for the rest of the battle. Oh,
Oh,
no.
Chansey has round. Why didn't you helping hand?
Well, now you can click
It's
Electro
fine,
Web. It's
I'm-
cool, though. Or Rising
Yeah, it is
Voltage.
-1 right now.
That's true.
So, do we want to be slower or should I click the...
The big
The
I guess
damage
we
and
just need
move.
all the damage, right?
I think we need damage.
Yeah, we'll click Rising.
Oh, man.
Yes.
And it's gonna crit.
Okay.
And it's gonna go crazy. Okay.
Ugh.
A little underwhelming. Well,
Well, goodbye, world.
No.
so close.
I mean, it's unfortunate it just chose to click Psychic Moves into me 3 times in a row.
And just as Tom was about to reach the sync point, I was envisioning that we were both going to hit the same number at the same time and we were both going to get a shiny. It was going to be awesome and a great way to end the stream.
It would have been lovely.
It would have been pretty fun, yeah.
Did I get anything cool? No. None of these guys are shiny either, which really makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong. But my understanding is that I am not. I have the shiny amulet.
None of these are shiny either.
So sad. Well, I'm a little bit over time, but do we want to end on a win or do we want to just end it? Because I usually end at 9, and now it is well beyond that. It is almost 9:40.
I'm here for whatever you're doing.
All right, we're doing one more. I want to end on
We're
a
doing
win.
one more. Alright.
I'm mad now. I have to increment my counter. Most important of all. 339.
I mean, do you increment it on that when we didn't get the...
Oh wait, you're right. You're right. Sorry. That's why I didn't do it. I'm losing my mind.
I'm
420,
just-
Mind losing a mons.
420, 420, 69.
Maybe it's the code. Maybe that's the problem.
Maybe. Maybe. Well, it's ready whenever you are, Ty.
I put the wrong code in like a dummy.
Maybe the code is cursed. Maybe you're right.
It's searching.
Is it?
Yeah.
420, 420, 69?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. I think you're lying to me.
You know what the unfortunate thing is that if I find it, I still have to do a real actual battle against it as well.
That's true. That is true. There's no guaranteed catch at that point.
I do have a Smeargle set up, however, it's not level 100, so...
Do you already have Ho-Oh in your Pokedex in this game somehow?
I traded in the Ho-Oh from my Fire Red over here, so it
Okay.
is caught. I did grab some repeat balls.
Awesome, because those are like extremely
Hopefully.
high odds. Ty, I don't know what's going on over here, but it's not finding you.
I'll try again.
Yeah. They are higher than
Even Ultra Balls.
Ultra Balls. Yeah. It's like 2 times versus 3 times, I think.
That's the code, right?
Yep. Do you want to quit out and try again?
Yeah, I'm still online.
I'll be less speedy this time and let Tom go first, if that makes any difference at all.
It's supposed to be the stable Switch game.
Okay, room is up. There you are.
I am here.
And what about the other one? Ceri.
I've hit 4%.
Ceri.
Yeah, I haven't entered it yet.
Oh, okay.
I've also put 2 4s twice. Yeah. 420.
There we are.
There we go.
Let's make this a good one.
Let's try. Gotta summon the Lycan Rock.
Give us. Oh,
Oh, this is good.
This is fine.
I like this. 2 waters?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
3 waters?
3 waters. Ooh. Take the corner.
I like mine.
Combustion's actually fine if it uses Feather Dance also.
This is excellent.
And our
The
options
problem
are
now
Grass type.
means that this is a run that we can throw.
Let's see, we got Coughing into a Raichu.
Or coughing into an item to a Blaziken.
That's not an item.
That's not an item, unfortunately. That's
That's a
I
Pokemon.
still like.
Yeah.
I still like going left though.
Yeah.
I think taking the 3 water types into a grass mon is probably not the call.
But then we're gonna have to fight potentially an electric type, right? Or Blaziken.
we
I guess
can-
we do Blaziken.
I think we can take a Blaziken.
What is
Is it a
the
Blaziken or a Combusken?
Blaziken? We have the Combusken. We're about to get a Blaziken.
We can fight
Oh.
the Blaziken.
I didn't realize you could even fight Blaziken in here.
Yeah.
What does the Gigantamax move for Kingler do?
-3 speed.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and Dynamax here though, yeah? Or, I mean, for Weezing, I don't, unless you.
I'm
want
gonna
to save it.
dig.
Yeah.
And I guess use, I don't know, the bug move just to make it do less damage. I don't know. But you have enough water. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
I just
blasting
get
it.
to spam water balls.
Yeah, I'm about to set up rain. I don't know what the speed order here is, but I think I'm probably faster than. Oh wow, no, okay. See ya. For some reason,
Octillery is last.
I thought Octillery was faster for some reason. Does
Sounds to me
does it
faster.
lose speed when it evolves from Remoraid?
Might.
Yeah, I think so.
Big damage.
Confused.
Remoraid is 65 speed and Octillery is 45.
Wow, okay. Not that 65 is like any great shakes, but 45 is really low.
Like,
It's
even
still
in Gen
faster
2,
than
65
Vikavolt.
That's true.
Is that
Wow.
how we're measuring things now?
You know, the famous game show, Are You Faster Than a Vikavolt?
I'm just gonna dig so I don't get hit.
Sure.
My crab hammer can miss. There we go.
What's the percentage chance on water punch?
20, I think.
Yeah, I think it's 20.
Usually like 20 is the safe number.
Yeah, 20% chance. I definitely feel like I've missed a few increments of the counter by now.
Oh well. We'll survive.
Everyone is looking at me with shame. I can feel it.
No, I'm looking at the counter with go both Toms.
So now we can do Blaziken.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot better than trying to fight a Raichu with a Mantine.
Do not switch.
I do worry for Kingler's life here, but I think we'll manage.
Alright, I
Oh.
hit 350.
Wow.
Is it booster speed?
This thing has speed. Oh,
Yeah. I said booster speed, didn't I?
yeah. You did, but that's okay. I'm just keeping that.
Oh, I can Dynamax. That's a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't think that is the right play here.
So I dig to hide.
Sure. It's super
Yeah,
effective.
it's super effective as well.
I don't think you're faster than it, though. Oh! Okay, well...
So I'm safe next turn as well. Now I'm not safe next
No,
turn.
but it gets speed boost, so we're fine. It'll even out. See?
Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Max ring.
Yeah.
Nice thing about water spots is I really don't have to worry about PP either. Got PP.
It does have a lot, yeah.
Do one of our routes have berries on it?
No, we don't have anything nice this route, unfortunately. That's what we get for
Oh.
having good Pokemon to start with.
Okay.
Yeah, we eat that.
Oh.
That's less helpful.
Nailed by eruption.
Hello. We're winding down for the evening. As you can see, we are many resets in Emerald and many Dynamax Adventures in the hole. We still have not captured a shiny Ho-Oh. Thanks for stopping by.
I'm still, like, absolutely staggered by how many Dynamaxes you have done.
Yeah,
It's,
it's upsetting because
yeah.
it's not fun.
Yeah, I think they have a point. This is the run.
This is the
This
run.
is the run.
Many have said this, but this time you'll be right.
Hey, Thorst.
Like, you're at what, 96%? Like,
Something
this is
like
the
that.
run.
And of course, hi everybody. Well, I don't
Hi.
want this thing. Coaching is fun, but like,
We don't.
just locked in with these water types. Oh, it looks like he wants to evolve his Combuskin into a Blaziken. That's fine with me.
Yeah,
I
he
think Ty, you're
coaching
just
on
gonna have to
us.
tank the loss here. What is that
Probably.
thing? Is that a Dupitor? What is this?
Well, none of us are going to swap, right? So I feel like we should probably just fight the Lampent.
Sure, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We have water types. That's right. Now, last time I had the AI take Lampent, what they did is they just click Trick Room every turn. Like, on and off, on and off.
No.
Which is awesome, by the way. Like, I don't know why. They really do just pick moves at random.
Am I faster and can I dig, or should I just go for a crab hammer?
Just go for it.
Probably go for a Crab Hammer.
Crabus hammers.
Because it might also not target you, even if it
Well,
flash fire goes crazy.
Ooh!
well.
That's a
Oh,
spicy meatball. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Well, it was my special attack though, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise. But we're all faster than this thing, so.
Yeah.
Blaziken speed boost, so now it can give it a flash fire even faster.
I mean, in Blaziken's defense, it literally doesn't have a move that can hit this thing. It has fighting and fire moves, so. I guess it
hit
would have been better to
coaching.
hit with a fighting move, because then you don't boost its fire attack, but whatever.
There we go.
There we go.
Remembered it knows coaching.
Oh, we all get it.
Right,
You
it's
do.
everyone.
It does hit everybody.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's really good in Dynamax Adventures.
Goodbye, Lampent.
Alright, now we're gonna lose our Blaziken. Please no. I think you told me you had done a lot of Dynamax Adventures, and I just
Didn't understand quite how
Assumed it-
many.
I just assumed it was a fake memory because the numbers seemed too big.
No, it's real. I've been buying my repeat balls in increments of 50, which is how I've been keeping track. So. Blaziken, goodbye. It was nice knowing you.
Oh no!
To this thing's credit, at least it is fully immune to Ho-Oh's strongest attacks, but it is weak to
Rock.
rock. It's fine.
Blaziken was neutral.
That's true.
Okay. Farewell, everyone.
Yeah, I mean, that's okay. We're coming
Yeah.
into this with all 4 of our lives.
May I get a crab hammer off?
No, probably not.
You get some crab hammers in chat.
Oh, it gave me the Dynamax. Not
If
doing
you want,
that.
you can try. It might just not target you. I don't know
Feels
why it
risky.
wouldn't target you, but it might not target you.
It's probably better to do Dynamax on someone else, though, for the rain.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
true,
for
because
sure.
Crab Hammer doesn't give the rain. It just does the other thing. As cool
Right.
as slowing 3 stages is.
I'll just wait for you guys to Dynamax Rain. And then Crab Hammer.
I do think Gigantamax Kingler could Terra Tank and have Explode. I think that's true.
Call it into existence.
It's going pretty good.
Yeah, let's go Trick Room.
Okay. Now
From the
it's
top.
last, right?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah. Do that Max Geyser.
Yeah.
And Lampet didn't turn off the Trick Room.
Well, it turned on the trick. Oh, because it's doing an attack
Like
move, yeah?
Yeah.
That's cool. Thank you, Matt. You've learned from last time. As fun as it is to turn things on and off again. It's goofy.
Alright, time for us. Let me kill it this turn, let's go. Oh, that wasn't a crit.
What is you want me to go first to set it right?
Alright. It's hammer time. Ooh, big hit.
That is a big hit.
Okay, go for it.
Ow.
Ah. 1-7 Kingler.
No longer hammer for you.
Okay, I've been spamming Water Pulse like this entire dungeon, and we've not gotten a single confusion here.
No justice.
I could use Max Airstream under Trick Room, wouldn't that be funny? Oh, hitting my bird? Thank you.
You're welcome. So
Big
much damage. A win.
Might win.
This is the wrong. It was foretold by Thrice Talon in chat. If they're wrong, I will have to ban them, but that's the price we pay.
No,
Them's the rules.
we ate poutine with him.
It's true. It's good poutine.
Always read the fine print.
Unlucky. Let me increment the timer. That's definitely it for me, though. I'm not gonna keep doing this anymore tonight.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Well, I got a shiny Lampet.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool, at least. Chandelure is a cool shiny. It's blue fire,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
The
cool.
hoe is not shiny.
No, it's not.
Oh, I'm taking the Blaziken.
I'm taking none of them. Good riddance. Okay, so that's gonna do it for me. Real quick, do any of you guys have anything you want to shout out before I go into what my remaining schedule for the week is?
I haven't
really like-
streamed.
Yeah, I mean you've been
I
busy.
really
that's
like to
forgivable.
shout out Smoliv. Smoliv's just a cool, funny little guy. I love
Okay.
him so much. Shout out to Smoliv.
That's fair. Okay, so Ty is going into a catatonic coma. Ceri is a big Smallwood fan. Tom, do you have anything you want to shout out? What's going on with you?
Well, I don't have a schedule planned so much or anything really in mind, but I got laid off today, so I'm back to streaming.
Yeah, it's because you're like a tax doer, right? So
Yeah,
no
tax
need for
preparer,
doer.
so the season ended, so now they killed me. I'm dead.
That's cool.
Oh.
That sounds like you have plenty of time to continue to soft reset Emerald.
Currently my project, and I'm mostly doing this off stream, is Coliseum.
Yes.
am right before Heracross. I'm considering shiny resetting for a female shiny Heracross because then like a pink heart horn.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I'm gonna do that for a Ribbon Master, and then I will be getting Ho-Oh in Coliseum for the first time ever, which I hope it
Wow.
will be shiny. I cannot reset for
Season
that
of
though.
Ho-Oh. That's cool. Very cool. All right, I'm gonna hop over to my schedule. You folks will be muted while I'm on that scene, just so you know. Where's my
Okay.
schedule? So you can, just say the most profane things and get the stream taken down. All right,
Okay.
for me. Oh
Ho-Oh
wait, you're not
did
muted. Never
9/11.
mind. You're actually right
Oh,
here. That's awesome. Okay, so for me, I've got the shiny hunting, which we just did. Then on Saturday the 20th, around 9 p.m. all the way until midnight, I'm playing this new game called Content Warning, which I've never played before. I hear it's like an April Fool's game that was free, and I
that's
didn't get
pretty
it when it
fun.
was free, so I paid money for it. But that's over here. It's going to be with Taishi, Apollo, and Ayuki Akiba, who's in the chat earlier. These are folks I met through the Kason fan community, and they seem like fun folks. Last time we collabed together was last year around this time. We did a reading of Julius Caesar, the Shakespeare play, for the Ides of March, and I have not since had a collab with these three individuals since, so that should be fun. And then, God willing, on Sunday, around like 2-ish Eastern, I'm going to continue the themed month of April. I just finished Ape Escape 2 last week, so I'm going to start Ape Escape 3 hopefully this Sunday. Or maybe I won't. Maybe there'll be more important things to do in life. I don't know. The only thing that's certain is this collab on Saturday, which will be late in the evening, because I'm accommodating a European time zone with Apollo, the Hong Kong time zone with Taishi, and I think Central time. I forget where Ayuki is, but we're all over the place, so late in the evening is the only time that really works for everybody. Should be fun. That's going to be it for me. And you guys already had your shoutouts, so I think that's pretty much it. Unless you have any closing remarks, you can get the last word in.
I think that they should ban Incineroar and see how people react.
They did in Sword, they did a format where they banned the top 10 most used Pokemon, I believe, and people didn't like it. But what can you do?
I'd imagine people would be very upset. Yes.
Yeah. But, I mean, many people who are tired of seeing Incineroar have suggested the same thing. No, Leaf, I did not get it. We are currently at attempt 339. Tom did an almost equivalent number of resets in Emerald. Neither of us have gotten it so far. So, what can you do?
I'm still resetting as we speak.
Yeah. Jeez. Oh, I appreciate it. Anyway, I'm going to go raid friend of the channel, Big Ham. She's currently rigging some live 2D. Big Ham VT. Large Gaming Hamster on twitch.tv. You can tell her how lucky I was. If you've got access to my channel emotes, just drop those in the chat as the raid message. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, yeah, I'll see everybody back again Saturday around this time. 1 hour earlier from right now, with a fun collab for a game I've never played or even watched anybody play before, but I'm told it's fun. Until then, bonus Sarah, and good night.